That was awesome.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's poppin'?
It is your boys once again.
Hello, guys. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool. We are here, guys. And, guys, we have a very nice treat for you guys today. It is a thunderstorm watch, actually, guys. So it might be a little windy.
Guys, we're going to be watching the thunderstorm together. It'll be so romantic.
Guys, and we are on top of a cliff by the ocean side with the hurricane.
Guys, I've almost fallen off a few times, but I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah. Like, listen for the waves.
Oh.
Guys, we are in a log cabin above on a cliff. We're on a log cabin on a cliff, right? What's in our room in this cabin? It's a single room, right?
Okay. It's a single room.
Yeah, my cot
one bed.
My cot is like yeah, our cot is right over there. And it's
Yep. We have one of everything, guys. One toothbrush, one toilet. You know, you already know.
Seriously. And you know,
one cliff, one gun.
One cliff, one gun. That's like pull my devil trigger.
I need a bigger gun.
Guys, also
shout out to Justin, Xenoblade fan.
Justin, tune in if you think it's fun.
Yeah.
I was kidding. It's like our one viewer that actually watched this.
But guys, we have a very special episode for you today.
Yeah, can you play this?
Because they're all special.
Play Superstar, whatever the frick that's called. Guys, welcome to Player vs. Player Podcast. It is the week of November 5. We are here on a Saturday. It is 7:30 p.m. Thunderstorm Watch. Guys, I'm your host, Jacob. Here's your other host, Grant Elton. And guys, just saying,
hey!
If you want to find our channels, go to Grant Guy Reviews on YouTube. On the way a little bit more, please.
Yes. You already know.
Yeah, Grant Guy Reviews on YouTube. He makes shorts, he makes other stuff. He just posted a tier rating video. If you watch PvP, you can see our differing opinions. I posted in the comments what my scale is. So we're actually a little different, actually, I think, which is interesting. What do you think about that?
Because you commented on my ranking video or whatever.
Yeah.
We probably should have.
Yeah.
I mean, we have talked about it before, but we probably should have written down a specific list. I can always remake the video if you think it's super off.
No, I think I think our systems are different. I think.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
No, I don't think it's bad. Well, here, let me describe my system.
Before that, guys, Jacob's Gaming Adventure. Tune in. I might not do anything. All right, that's it. That's me.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Guys,
I'm still waiting for more Final Fantasy sleep.
Yeah, I seriously need to do that.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 8 pop off. Yeah, I feel that.
But dude, it's such a good game though.
Dude,
story-wise, and music-wise, and vibe-wise.
Yeah.
It's fun to just go around in a dinky car.
It's so funny to look at.
Yeah.
See, newer Final Fantasy games, they don't have that. Where's the dinky little car driving around?
Dude, yeah, and it's cheesy, but it takes itself serious. This one's like, high five me, bitch.
You still owe me that pizza.
Yeah. But anyway, so
shut up.
So system review. I mean, when we invented it, I was like kind of like.
Let's kind of explain it though for the viewers. How we rate stuff
perfect.
Is 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're thinking. 6? That's weird. So I guess that's about it. Getting into it.
So the main difference, we scale it 1 to 6. You know, 1's bad, 6 is good.
Yeah.
All right. The thing is 5 perfect or no?
Oh yeah, that was the main thing.
That's the main question. Is 5 perfect? I personally think it is basically perfect. 5.
Yeah.
And 6 is like my personal favorite games. I don't know. That really impacted me.
I see where the difference is. Yeah. So 5. I listed a few things when I made the count video.
Yeah, and I thought they were good examples. Yeah.
Yeah. Like okay. So going from 1 up, I'll start that way. 1 is like dog shit. You know, give me an example of 1. What do you think of 1 is?
1 is basically
Mr. Wongorium's Magic Emporium.
I was going to mention that one. Yeah, exactly. What's a 1 for me? What do I not have fun with at all? It's miserable.
Yeah, it could be a movie or a game, something that you played or watched, and you're like, I have actually wasted my time.
Actually, that happened recently. Justin was like, "Oh, there's a horror movie. Let's watch it. It got good reviews." And then he's like, "Oh, it was the wrong one. My bad." It was like an hour.
It's the wrong one.
It was an hour of like crap. It was actually like mind-numbing crap.
What was the movie?
It's about werewolves. I forgot what it's called. But like teens, they're driving. There's like, oh my god, it was like basically the enemy thing or the villain, the werewolf. It would be like Predator vision, you know, where they go. It would like go close to them. They'd be like, "Wait, stop!" And then, like,
That's so cheap.
the camera would go like this. Like, I don't know.
My dad
It's
is like a werewolf pro.
Whoa.
Like, he knows all the werewolf movies. He judges all werewolf designs and stuff. Like, if there's a movie coming out with a werewolf, like, he's going to watch it.
Yeah,
You should have asked him what the best werewolf movie was.
Yeah, for sure. Also, kind of annoying, dude.
Yeah.
We never will get, like, smooth streaming here, I think, with the internet.
Is it not smooth right now?
Nah, it's like YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Like, what the frick, dude?
We just need to get some, like, super fast internet connection for out here.
We're streaming at 4,000 kilobytes a second. Now it's 500. It just keeps rubber banding everywhere. 70. 4,000. It's like, what the frick?
Yeah.
All right, guys, kind of ranting. I'm just here. But yeah, so the one would be that.
Yeah. So then going on to number 2.
Yeah. I didn't record. Piss my wife.
Oh, yeah. as long as we got this. Well, we can always just pull it off.
All right, guys, audio listeners, we're talking of... Wait. I could pull it down, but I'm not going to do that. It takes too long.
Yeah,
guys, we're talking about our rating system. 1 is horrible. So, like, you know, Mr. Von Gordon's Magic Emporium, a crappy werewolf movie, is a waste of time. It's balls.
Absolutely waste your time. Never worth a watch again. 2 is... What would you say a 2 is? What's your definition of that?
2 is really bad with some good stuff.
It has 1 or 2.
Maybe the idea is good, you know?
Yeah, it's not redeemable by any means, but it has 1 or 2 things that are enjoyable about it.
Like one character of the movie was great, you know?
Yeah, like one actor was really good, or you know, it would be those B movies where they're so bad that they're good in a sense. You know?
What's an example? No, I need to think of the one.
I'd
say like Sonic Forces probably.
Yeah.
Maybe, is that too low? I don't know.
No, I'd say that's about right.
I mean,
where it has few enjoyable things in it.
Yeah, and like the idea's fun. It's cool. You have an OC, and having an OC is the best part. You know?
Yeah, but it's a very flawed experience. I think my example was Cars 2, because like there's 1 or 2 things where you're like, that was fine.
Yeah.
Like you didn't hate it. Like I don't hate the movie. But I'm like, wow, that's not a good movie.
Yeah. All right, so 3, I consider it more bad than good. Or
see, I consider 3 like right in the middle. Like it's average. Like it's a movie that I'll watch and I'll forget about a week later. It's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah.
Like
I need to pull up. Wait, how did I have it scaled on your in your comments?
I think it was similar to what you said, but
well, what 2 or was it? Yeah. 1 sec. Sorry.
No, you're good. But like a movie that I watched recently with my girlfriend was The Lodge. I think I talked about it last week.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
Yeah. Like that would be like a 3, where it's like it's not bad, but it's fine. Mm-hmm. It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the comment, more. Oh yeah. So 2. All right, 1's really bad. 2 more bad than good. Then 3 is more good than bad.
Okay, so what would an example be for you?
So 3 more good than bad. I guess would be like, I don't know, like Sonic Colors.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I'll keep it with Sonic. I was thinking Sonic for everything.
That's fair. All
right, or maybe I could do From Soft games like, Dark Souls 2 is probably like, a 2, and then more good than bad is a 3. Because, Because, like I said, the stopping point for a perfect game is 5. 2.5 is technically in the middle. But you think 3 is more in the middle. Average.
Well, I'm thinking like if you do it 1 by 1. So 1 and 5 are polar opposites.
Yeah.
2 and 4 are polar opposites. So 3 is like right in the middle.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that was my perspective. An odd number, dude. Yeah.
It is a weird number because you hear 3 and you're like bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I see it as just like right. It's right in the middle. Like, what's a movie I gave a 3 to? I'm trying to remember. But like, it doesn't mean that I didn't like it. It just means that I enjoyed it. There were a lot of enjoyable factors.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's nothing that I'm gonna be like buying the Blu-ray for. It's something that like it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
And then 4. What did you say a 4 was?
Yeah, I said near perfect with flaws. So that would be like what's a good example? What's an almost perfect game with flaws?
Ooh.
You go.
Near perfect game.
Oh yeah. So like near replicant. You said near.
Yeah. Near Replicant. That is a perfect
I think
example.
it's a good 4. It's not perfect. It has a lot of flaws, but it's really good though.
Yeah, like I had a hell of a time playing it. I loved when I was playing it.
Yeah.
But there are definitely like I wouldn't play it again.
Yeah.
Yep. Like fewer flaws.
Yeah.
Very few flaws.
Maybe
but
Cult
the flaws
of the Lamb
are
is here. Maybe Cult of the Lamb
Cult
is
of
like
the Lamb.
3.5.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. So basically, the more flaws it has, the more it leans toward a 2.
Yeah, the lower you go, the more
3.
flaws. Yeah, that's really
the
it,
less flaws you have, the higher
you
towards
are.
like 4 or 5 it goes.
Yeah.
And then 5.
Yeah.
5 is like is a perfect game.
Mm-hmm.
But 6 is like the most. It changes the game.
Okay. Yeah.
At least to like me personally. So like Persona 5 Royal would be a 6. Because it changed JRPGs for me.
Yeah.
You know, like I quote it. You know, freaking day by day, I'm listening to the music.
Another thing is like normally JRPGs, I get sick of the combat, and Persona 5, I never get sick.
Yeah.
So it does that very well in the genre, which is other things that should copy it. That's a 6 because it's like God tier.
Yeah, like people should look up to this game or this movie and say, what is that thing doing that I'm not doing?
See, I would say like Splatoon 3 is a 5 and Splatoon 1 is like a 6. Because it's like, the premise and idea. Splatoon 1 is great.
Yeah. Because 6 doesn't even have to be a flawless game.
No.
You can still
like
have... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can still have issues here and there for it.
Yep.
But it changed the game so much that it's on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so that's basically the rating system, everybody. Anything more? I mean,
I think it's about okay.
yeah.
Well, did you? Yeah, you said a game or a movie for all of them, pretty
Well,
much.
you didn't say anything for 5. What's a 5 for you?
A 5 would be. I'd say like Persona 5 Strikers to keep with the balance.
Okay, yeah, makes
like
sense.
Combat and everything, loved it. But like, if this was the game that I played instead of Royal, it wouldn't affect me as much. I'd just be like, oh, that was a really good game. But I'm done with it.
Yeah. I was looking at Twitter, and then people were like, I hate it when whatever. Ryuji did something and they beat him up. I opened a can of worms. Basically, they're like, I hate the anime trope of Nami punching Luffy, and then it hurts him really badly. So then they were like, in Persona, the girls always beat up Ryuji. I hate it. I'm like, dude, you
It's so
get a wife.
stupid.
And Strikers, I guess his head is bashed against a telephone pole or something.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Dude, you already know after Royal, you have to play Strikers, then the dancing game, then Q.
Oh, the dancing game. Seriously, that's crazy. But guys, thanks for watching Player vs. Player podcast. I'm your host, Jacob, and Grant. Find him on Grant Guy Reviews, me on Jacob's Gaming Adventure. It is November 5. All right, thank you, everybody.
We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. All right, so I said that for the recording. Thank you. Now let's get into it, Grant. So, Grant, what do you want to talk about it? What do you want to talk about?
Let's
Picture
talk about
I'm
stuff.
twirling the phone cord with my feet dangling on the bed on the phone.
What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about boys.
Boys.
Dude, do you want to go into the team attack, dude? We watched a movie yesterday.
That'll be a meaty one, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, guys, it's also what I shared on social media. So, guys, we're talking One Piece film Red. It is always
and not being
pretty
involved.
exciting to me when we watch like anime movies.
Oh, wait, no, you can talk. Actually, it's better talking in transitions. Do it.
Yeah. Well, like, seeing Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, One Piece. Like, there's something so cool about going to an actual theater and, just seeing it on the big screen.
Yeah.
That's
seriously.
my little mini review of
you wanted
anime
to do
and
it,
movies.
You wanted to do a tier list of anime movies. How much have we seen? Dragon Ball Broly, Dragon Ball Superheroes.
Yep.
Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, One Piece Film Red.
Yep.
My Hero. You've seen all 3 My Hero. I've seen the first My Hero.
Demon Slayer Mugen
Train. That's it, though, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't see the Jujutsu one.
Oh.
Yeah,
I see Perfect Blue.
No.
I swear I saw Perfect Blue.
Wait, remind me of what that is?
It's a horror kind of trippy one. It's like a girl who's an actress, and she...
Maybe I'd have to see it.
It's a creepy stalker. All right, basically the ending, there's like a really fat lady running. I think you thought it was hilarious. It's creepy. She's in a ballerina costume.
Oh,
and was, like,
yeah.
skipping around.
Okay. Yeah.
That one's famous. Forgettable. Am I right?
Yeah. Similar to Get Out.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we've seen similar anime movies, and, you know, like we said, there's some Ghibli in there. You know, he's seen some Ghibli, I've seen some Ghibli.
Yeah, that's a whole nother ballpark.
Yeah. I've seen, like, maybe some other Dragon Ball ones or something. I don't know.
Yep. What did you think of random mini review? Did we watch this at the last cabin show? We watched My Neighbor Todoroki or whatever.
I think I fell
Totoro.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep or something there.
It is it is a slow movie.
Yeah.
It's a pretty slow movie.
Yeah,
Things just kind of happen and then the movie ends.
When we're up north in a cabin watching a movie, I think I'm usually like fricked on sleep. So
yeah. But like all I remember from the movie is a girl's wandering through a cornfield and she comes across Totoro.
Yeah.
And then at one point the girl goes missing and then Totoro turns into a bus.
Yeah.
And then picks her up. That is all I remember.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of that?
I legit did not watch it like at all.
Yeah.
It's pretty sorry, 1 second. It's like giving me the screen I've never seen before.
Oh.
What is this? Some frames have not been uploaded. This problem is usually related to a poor network connection. The thing is YouTube is saying we're good, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Anyway, so basically, I mean, did you know? Yeah, well, that was pulling up. My Neighbor Totoro or whatever his name is. I've not seen any of that movie.
Yeah.
I saw Spirited Away though. I think everyone needs to, right?
Oh yeah, that's like the iconic one.
Yeah.
Yo, Kiki's Delivery Service. Let's go.
I did not see that one. I need to.
There's a lot of feet.
Oh really?
Yeah. Black cat and feet. That's all I remember. I haven't seen it in like 20 years.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
Okay, so I believe here is the cat bus in Japan. No, that's not it. They have a like life size. This is not the example, guys. They have like, all right, remember the cat with the furry inside and stuff? Like, only kids can go into it? They have that in Japan. Only kids can go in it though.
What?
Yeah.
The hell?
Would you be pissed or not?
I mean, if we were in Japan.
Yeah, we will be.
Yeah. And we were like walking by.
We could very well be there. We're going to the Ghibli Museum, so.
Yeah, exactly. And then that bus pulls up and they're like, everyone get in. You know, then yeah, I'd be kind of pissed if they were like, no adults. I'd be like, fuck you.
Oh, really? Like, I mean, what would you do when you get in there? Like, what's the point, you know? you can peek in.
Well, it'd be for like a social media post to be like, yes, where I am.
Oh, you can still do it outside.
That's true.
But
That's true.
It would be a vibe to feel the cuzzy insides of a cat's stomach.
Damn.
Oh.
Totoro, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So we've seen our fair share of anime movies. I saw this really sad anime movie where this, I don't know if you've seen this. Apparently, it's a pretty famous one.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix. It was about this girl that was like deaf.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Silent Voice?
Yeah, Silent Voice. Yeah, I saw that one.
It's like Mason's favorite. And he's like, watch it. I'm like, all right, never do.
Oh, you haven't seen it then?
No, have you?
Yeah.
I've seen there's like this water romance thing, you know, like
Ponyo.
No, it's like Japan. It's like a rain girl. Like she like dances and rain shows up.
Rain girl.
What's the one famous anime movie that sold a lot? It was like a romance where they switch bodies or something.
Oh, are you talking about the one where the posters like
two of them?
They're on a pier. And the girl's like
the
girl's like horizontal, and the boys looking up like.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. I know the poster. Yeah. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and it is raining in the poster.
Yeah, dude, the realistic anime, dude. We need some freaking fighting. We need shonen in anime. Which is why
epic shonen
One
movies.
Piece is shonen, guys. So let's jump into it. All right, Grant. Initial thoughts. What were you expecting coming into this movie?
So,
all right, what's your experience of One Piece beforehand?
So I have seen one episode of One Piece with you. I enjoyed it. Other than that, my only experience with One Piece was
episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1. I played him when I had Jump Force for 5 minutes.
Yep.
Fighting game stuff. That's kind of it.
What do you think One Piece means to the anime industry or manga industry?
Well, I know that like Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece are the big three.
Actually, that's wrong technically.
That is wrong?
Yeah, isn't that interesting? So
What?
Dragon Ball ended.
Yeah.
And that, or it's still going on, whatever. But it's
Yeah.
basically, it died. Then the big three was Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
Really?
Yeah. And Bleach and Naruto was well received in the West. One Piece has always been more popular in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Americans are like, what the frick is this art style? Muppets, you know.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, fun fact, Sonic is like only popular in America.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So that's why they're going so hard with Corona then.
Yeah. Yep. Because they're like, what do we have to do?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Sonic is cool. Japan's stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
So big three though, and Dragon Ball rules all of them.
Dragon Ball overall.
Yeah. So now, here, let's look real quick. Second screen.
Wait,
All right,
I'm
guys.
sorry. This is might be a dumb question, but where does Pokemon lie in all that?
Never, nowhere. It's like a video game.
Doesn't really
I
count.
think it's really Shonen Jump. It has to be in Shonen Jump magazine.
Okay.
And I don't think Pokemon is. Okay, so with the big three making a bit of resurgence with Bleach's return.
Oh, now it's My Hero, Bleach, and Demon Slayer. Now is that Bleach in the middle?
That's Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Which kind of controversial. Demon Slayer is over already. Honorable mentions, Fire Force, and now this list is in like not valid.
I'm not watching your dumb fireman
Stupid.
show. Stupid.
Yeah. Anyway, what is the new big three in anime? Yeah, it just says My Hero. All right, let's look at Reddit top comment. That's it. All right. Oh, that's not Reddit. My Hero, yeah.
Okay.
Demon Slayer, yeah.
Is this in
Black
order?
Clover,
Or?
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Okay.
Seven Deadly Sins. All right, yeah, no, they're just capping.
Garbage.
Yeah, they're capping.
What is this garbage?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the big three really just filled the void in with the whole Dragon Ball left. And I don't know, it's like they were really popular.
Yeah. So the
Super-
three
yeah.
changes pretty frequently then.
No, there's not three. It's not like there's a rotating big three.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just people like to go. People like to think there is, but there isn't.
Okay.
If you are interested in manga and how it works, Super Eyepatch Wolf does the State of Shonen Jump every year, and he explains how like Demon Slayer ended, and he shows graphs of like of Naruto going like this.
What is that based off of? Like manga sales?
Volume
or?
sales.
Oh.
And Barnes and Noble. So if you get a volume, that counts
Yeah.
as a sale and interest in the series. So when a new manga comes out in Shonen Jump, they want that new volume to sell like hotcakes. And if it doesn't, they axe it immediately after like 20 chapters.
Hot dang. All
And
right.
a volume is like, what, 6 chapters in a volume of manga?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So they just cut that out.
Yeah, it's
Dang,
brutal. Shonen
dang.
Jump cuts things like nobody's
Yeah.
business.
What was the one like famous anime artist that made another anime or another manga?
Yeah.
But it was like cut immediately.
Yeah, that's
'cause,
a
like,
Naruto author. I forgot his
Yeah.
name. What's his name again? I don't know the Naruto author.
But
yeah,
he
made
like
Samurai.
started-
Yeah, he made Samurai 8, and you'll notice this with newer mangas if they're
Mm-hmm.
not doing good. Each manga author has a crew of editors, right?
Yeah.
So they have like 3 people whispering in their ear. Yeah, make at least do like 2 panty slips a chapter. If
Yeah.
it's like erotic manga, they go
Of course.
panty slips. Or if they do a power up, stuff like that.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's a battle manga.
Yeah.
And basically, he was doing everything. He was changing the design of the main character, his outfit.
Wait, like throughout it was
like,
changing?
not throughout, but like near the end, when they're like, "You're gonna get dropped. Do something crazy." He changed the outfit.
Oh.
And like, it's not something you think about.
Yeah.
For example, something that was successful was Dr. Stone. Do you know Dr. Stone?
Yeah.
Basically, the first 10 chapters were kind of lame. Like the main character was like, "I will do it for you, Tomiko-chan." Is like, oh my gosh. But then it switched to have Senku, the mad scientist dude.
Yeah.
He became the main character. And that was a successful switch. And actually, they took those original 2 characters and turned them like back to stone. Actually, I forgot what they did with them. But they were like they were sidelined hard. He introduced new characters with Senku. That became successful.
Weird.
And
Okay.
he went to there's spin-offs, anime. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's an example of successful and unsuccessful,
Yeah.
And it's literally random. Sometimes it seems random. There's another one that seems promising called My Time Machine Microwave or something, and it's about a failure manga artist who can never catch a break. Wow, who's writing about that? Manga artist.
Whoa.
And his microwave pops like a manga from 20 years in the future, and then he starts copying it, and they become successful, right?
Yeah.
But then he meets the girl who writes that 20 years in the future.
Oh.
So she's like, "Why? I'm writing that. How do you know that?" But Japan hated it. They were like,
What?
they're like, he's plagiarizing. This sucks. It got canceled because of that. Because they
just because of the premise of it.
what did Helena Taylor want us to do with Bayonetta? They boycotted it.
Boycotted it.
Yeah, they boycotted the manga. So they got caught. Yeah. After like
wait, who
50 chapters.
boycotted it? Like just
Japan,
all
Japanese
of Japan?
people. Yeah. They have standards.
Jeez.
I mean, obviously, Mikey. Wait, no Japanese people are named Mikey. I was gonna say Mikey in his
Classic
basement.
Michael over here.
Yeah, it's like Mikey in his basement. He might read it, but
Right. That's weird.
Yeah,
You know,
anyway.
fun fact for you, actually.
Yeah.
So it's actually very similar in the comic world in terms of how that works. I mean, obviously similar things are like, completely based off of how many physical sales there are.
Okay.
But a lot of it is actually based off of subscriptions nowadays. Like I have an app, Marvel Unlimited, and you just have access to every comic. It's like $10 a month.
Yeah.
You can still buy comics physically, but you have to like go out of your way for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Barnes and Noble just has like the big ones. Like
Spider-Man.
You go there for Spider-Man or Avengers or whatever.
Yeah.
But there was a well, okay. So basically, what happens, like starting back in like the 50s, is if they were to do a series, they'd give it 10 issues, and if after 10 issues, if it didn't sell, they'd axe it similar to that stuff. Yeah. But the thing was, at the end of the issues, they would know ahead of time.
Yep.
So I don't know if this works the same way with manga.
It's rushed as hell, the ending. They wrap it up usually.
Yeah.
If they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like with comics, basically what happens is once you get to issue 5, you already know if it's going to be axed or not.
Oh,
So
dang.
when Stan Lee was working on a comic series called Amazing Fantasy, and they told him...
Wait, sorry?
Yeah.
Is fantasy spelled with PH? I
No.
pictured that in my head for some reason. All right, keep going.
No, just normal Amazing Fantasy.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah.
And he's working on Amazing Fantasy, and toward issue 5, they told him, they were like, hey, literally no one's buying this. We're going to scrap it.
Yeah.
So basically what they let you do is they're like, hey, we're still going to publish. Like, we hired you to make 5 more chapters, so you're going to make 5 more chapters. We're not going to lose that.
Yep.
But you can do whatever you want. So there was one character that he put in. They ended up getting to 13.
Yeah.
And the character was so popular that they kept making Amazing Fantasy.
Oh.
And that character was Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Because at first,
Okay.
Stanley tried putting he tried giving him his own comic, but they didn't want Spider-Man to make his own comic, because they didn't think having a teenager would be relatable.
Wow.
So
that's so dumb.
he was like, I'll put this throwaway idea in Amazing Fantasy. It sold really well. So they were like, yo, this Spider guy's crazy.
Yeah. He's selling like hotcakes.
Like, who would have thought?
I need more Spider-Man.
Yeah. J. Jonah Jameson was actually based off of Stanley's old boss, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me more Spider-Man.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so,
cool.
so there you go. Fun Spider-Man fact for you. That's how it came around.
Yeah. But enough about how to start a manga or comic.
Yes.
Enough about that. So,
Enough.
all right. One Piece film read. It came out. Anime movies are tough nowadays. How do we start with this? Okay, so all right, it came out. One Piece movie. First off, as a non-One Piece watcher, how out of the loop were you?
I was pretty out of the loop.
Yeah.
Mostly in terms of characters.
Yeah.
Like,
sorry, I'm cringing.
Yeah.
You know how they made Blue Note, that one chibi dude with the horns and the hair?
Horns in the
Okay,
hair.
remember like I'm the door fruit guy.
Oh, that guy. He went all small and stuff. He's like, they almost got me.
That's like something you would never understand. All right, he's Blue Note from the bar. That's like a meme.
Yeah.
He's Blue Note from the literally there's a huge plot twist in One Piece I will not spoil with you.
Okay, all right.
It's like insane. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And then it's like everything makes sense. It's like Blue Note from the bar, and it's like you never see it before. It's him. And I don't know why they made him chibi. I was like, what the frick?
Weird.
I mean, technically he ran out of his power of Door fruit and he got smaller, but like I was like, why?
I thought he went smaller because
the dream thing, yeah.
Yeah, because she was turning things into stuffed animals, and I thought it was like, oh, he barely escaped.
Yeah,
so he got like a nip of cuteness.
I interpreted it like, you know when Luffy made his arm big?
Yeah.
For the longest time, he like would shrink after he did that.
Oh.
So like, and then like now he can't use hockey after using Gear 4. I don't know. That's like nerdy stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, like that was one of my big things that I point out in the review that I do, where it's like the beginning.
Yeah.
They sort of like Avengers Endgame it. It's what I assumed, because there's like 4 different groups of pirates and there's like 8 people in each crew, and they're all like talking at once. I'm like, who are you? Who are you?
yeah. There's a lot. There's more crews too.
Yeah. But the main point that I went across, kind of jumping ahead a little bit, is that I feel like this movie was made like it wasn't made for me.
Yeah,
it was made for One Piece fans.
Yeah.
Whereas something like the
Dragon Ball Superhero.
Yeah, where like that one, they take like the first 10 minutes to explain to you everything like really quickly.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like, do you think that
dude, bro, you were Uta in this scenario though, bro.
Dude, I was Uta.
Yeah. I mean, the opening did not do a recap. I think they actually tried making the opening more confusing. You're like, why are they on this island? What the frick? And it's explained later.
Yeah, like were they just trying to like kidnap her? Because that was what one of them says. Is they were like, oh, we'll cut out the middleman. We'll just kidnap her, get a ransom or something. Was that all of their plan or something?
Like you were saying one of the pirate ships were. Straw Hats didn't say that. No.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Wait, the Straw Hats? No, yeah.
Oh no, not Straw Hats.
No.
Like one of the villain pirates. Like they were talking about like
because she's Shank's daughter, and they were like, oh, he has a weakness.
Yeah. Because they were like, we wouldn't mess with him, but we'll mess with you.
There definitely is like lots of you don't get while reading, because like, or if you don't watch One Piece or know everything, because Shanks is one of the 4 emperors of the sea. He's like really insanely powerful, and you get a huge bounty if you turn him in or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know, you didn't... Yeah.
I did get that from it. Like, I didn't know who Shanks was before I watched it, but I definitely got that vibe. For some reason, for half the movie, I thought he was, like, dead.
Okay, so I guess we just talk about Uta. She's a new character of One Piece. How'd you like her, by the way?
I really like her character design. Yeah. I think it's super cute.
Yeah, she won me over at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is they, what's it called when you go in the past and change it retroactively?
Past tense?
No. It's like let me think for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Frick. It's when you change something in the past and it's kind of and it's usually people think it's negative.
Change something in the past, like
when you're a writer and you retcon.
Oh,
yeah, they
retconned
Luffy's childhood. You know, retcon is always people think it's negative.
I was gonna ask about that because I knew that she was a new character, but when it did the flashbacks where they were like kids or whatever, it felt like they have always been friends. But I feel like if I were to watch the show, I'd be like, where the frick is Uta? They clearly are not friends or something.
Well, you know? She's on the island. I was kidding. I was kidding. All right, so retcon is usually negative. People think it's a negative connotation to it. Oh, retcon? That's bad. It's not always bad. I'm just saying. The thing is Luffy already had a retconned childhood friend. It was actually foreshadowed, so it was a little deserved.
Okay.
But he actually had, a third brother. And now they're retconning. Oh, he has basically a sister too, like a friend.
Oh, so it's just like adding things to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like there were any major.
I don't think it's good that they had. Oh, he has another childhood friend you didn't know about. I'm like, okay.
Oh, because it's just getting repetitive at this point.
Well, also like it went from Shanks. You're not allowed on the. Here's my Shanks impression. You're not allowed on the ship because it's not a place. Pirating is not a place for kids. And now they allowed her on the ship.
Wait, so just because she sings or whatever? It's like, now she's the musician.
They changed it, so they're like, Luffy, you're too rambunctious. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, sure, but he was just a kid. And now they had to work around that. They had to write around that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So I didn't really like that. Where I'm like, okay, so now they're just devaluing. You know, someone went with Shanks when Luffy wanted to go with Shanks really badly.
Yeah, I can see that kind of being irritating.
It's not. I'm not irritated. It's just a flaw in the writing, or it's just like, if you try to add stuff onto it, it kind of hurts scenes from the past. You know, because when you read chapter 1, all right, movies non-canon. I guess it's not canon.
Oh. Wait, this movie isn't canon?
No, One Piece, the Dragon Ball Super. Oh, I guess that one's probably canon. Yeah. No, One Piece movies are never canon.
Oh, yeah. I guess it was the same for the My Hero movies too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, those aren't canon.
There's stuff like all right, you know what I showed Red Hair Shanks when he's like Luffy's age? That's never seen before.
Yeah.
I mean, that's canon. That's what he looked like. That's what the crew looked like. They didn't just make that up. I mean,
well, wait a minute. Isn't Uta in the show though?
No. Oh, you saw a filler episode that was promo for the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the filler episode sucked. That one sucks. Don't watch that.
Oh, because all I did was I was on Crunchyroll because I finished Dragon Ball, and I was going through because it was the day before we watched the movie, so I went on to One Piece, and I was in. Cord was like, how many episodes are there? So I just scrolled all the way to the bottom, and I saw Uda, and I was like,
yeah. No, she's not. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are those episodes not canon?
No, it's filler, not canon. All right, so everybody, filler basically. Everyone thinks of Naruto racing a kangaroo with Sasuke as the epitome of filler. Like he already fights a kangaroo. I forget. All
right.
Oh, we actually explained this on the podcast because I remember getting copyright struck for it.
Yeah.
Should I play the audio?
For what was it for? Like that Naruto
for explaining filler.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, guys, you're about to. We'll get copyright struck because they know. Guys, you cannot visually see it. You will hear a Japanese voice. Calm down. I'll read it out loud. Okay.
Yep.
Gintama explains filler. Gintama anime, by the way, they are gods, masters of filler. All right, Grant, 48 seconds saying.
Yeah.
All right. So here it is, guys. All right, ready? When an anime catches up to a manga that's still running, it must take a roundabout path to stay within reach of the manga before it can rejoin the manga. However, there are a number of risks. The anime could buy enough time for the manga to move on, only to be cancelled. Or the manga ends right when the anime is about to rejoin. Or the anime and manga rejoin too early and the anime has to diverge again in no time. Or in the process of diverging, the characters or setting in the anime become so different that they can never rejoin again. That happened to like Full Metal, I think, Alchemist.
Oh, really? Huh.
Or one of those. Well, that's when they shamelessly remake the anime from the beginning again. That's Full Metal Alchemist for sure.
Yep.
Or they use the same characters to make a totally different anime.
Anyway. God, I love Gintama.
Yeah, I like how they explain that because like they're using that as filler to explain filler. It's funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, so basically, and another thing is, let's have Naruto fight a kangaroo.
And that's like nowhere in the manga.
Yeah, and like, they can't change the character. They can't have Naruto lose an arm or something cool because that's filler and doesn't happen in the manga, right?
Huh.
So characters usually remain static and boring as hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, so One Piece filler, there's a lot. There's not too much. The thing with One Piece though, every anime episode should be like 3 manga chapters. One Piece for the longest time did 1 chapter an episode, and it was like, bruh, it was so long. I mean,
so it's like really, it's a lot slower.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say probably like from Dressrosa arc to Wano, it kind of had that. The current anime now slaps beans.
Oh, that's cool.
It slaps beans, guys.
It slaps my frickin' bean.
Yeah.
So is there like if I were to Google right now, like all One Piece episodes to not watch, aka filler, is there like a definitive like, these episodes, don't watch it.
If you want to watch Bleach, I suggest you do that. That's how I watched Bleach. I said, what episodes are filler? And then they're like, this one. I'm like, all right, I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's better when it's source material.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
I kind of felt that way with the I'll talk about this later, but the end of Dragon Ball, like I finally finished it, and the final world tournament, where Goku beats Piccolo. Spoilers. But then like he wins, but then he heals him with the
Senzu bean.
But then I'm like, there's still 2 more episodes to go. And it's just him getting married to Chi-Chi for like, it's like 3 episodes long.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what is this?
Interesting. Yeah. Dragon Ball is like Piccolo drives a car.
Yeah, but I've heard that's like a god tier episode.
Yeah, I have no idea. But anyway,
yeah.
so that's the filler thing. Uta's a filler character, not canon. So anyway, Uta is like the concentration is the number one. The film concentrates on her, right?
Yes.
I think she succeeded. I liked her, and in the end, I'm like, man, I really like her. Even though if she was like, retconned to be Luffy's friend, her relationship with Luffy was fun. She's like a little trickster, cheating a little bit.
I didn't like her character motivation as much.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Well, I mean, the part I was with it 100% of the way.
Yeah.
Until they revealed, because they were like, Shanks actually didn't destroy the village or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they did the thing where she was like, I know. That kind of just confused me. Where I was like, wait a minute, you know.
Yeah.
But like, maybe you could help me out with that. Like, were you?
Oh, let's walk through it. Okay. She knew she did a horrible thing. I'm sure if you like massacred a village, you would be living with like trauma and like guilt and stuff.
Yeah. But the thing is, she blames Shanks still.
Yeah, she did blame Shanks still.
Yeah. Because let me explain my perspective, and you can like correct it maybe.
Yeah.
So basically, the village is on fire.
Yeah.
And then she, at first, she's told that Shanks like set fire to it, stole the goods, left her, and freaking ran off. But then a year later, she finds out, oh my gosh, through this video snail thing, he actually tried to stop the demon. So I feel like at that point, like I guess you could still be mad that he hasn't like come back, but at the same time, a point that I made in my video is like, but there's still a very clear reason for why he left her is because the military or the Marines or whatever are going to be chasing her the whole time. But like, so I guess I could understand that. But was that the main?
Okay. She didn't know Shanks was like take care of her. All right, he still left her though.
Right.
Which by the way, leaving a child on a burning island.
No, that's awful. That's awful. Yeah. Did that go with his character?
What went with his character? Leaving a child on a burning island?
Yeah, like would he do that?
I don't think people really. That's not really the main focus. It's just kind of like a interesting. It's like a critique. He could have gone to any island that I actually,
Yeah.
But he's like, you just like there's, technically, like there's a music master right there, and he was like, oh yeah, this will be good for her. But if I was in his shoes, I'd be like, let's move to a different island. Maybe it's not on fire.
Right. That was my thing too. I was like, I get wanting to hide her.
All right,
so that way.
By the way, if we go really deep in this, it's not the most well-written thing. Gordon, why did he just not bring the music sheets to another island, not the one where the music demon is?
Right. He was like, I like music. I was like, the frick, dude?
So you can get really nitpicky with it. I think, all right, here's the main, we can all cast around one point.
Yeah.
The main thing, I don't like this in One Piece movies when they have a giant CGI monster as a villain.
Yes.
There's other films. Film Z is famous because it's like an old man. He's like, fuck young pirates. It's like hype as hell.
Yeah.
CGI monster. They just didn't want to make Uta the villain. They just didn't want her to be the villain. It would have been better if it was like some Persona type shite where like that demon was actually her repressed trauma or some shite.
Right.
And her power going out of control. Instead it was like, there's a demon underneath this island. Oh my gosh. She can summon it. That's crazy.
She was okay all along.
Yeah. She's actually innocent this whole time, guys.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now, okay, half of this conversation is going to be, okay, I didn't understand this. Please explain.
Yeah, it's cool.
So one thing that I didn't get was, okay, her singing causes them to sleep because of the demon. The demon is no.
I mean, she was making them fall asleep on Luffy's island.
Right, well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I was like, she made it happen there, but at the end of the movie, she sings again, but they don't go to sleep.
I just assumed she had control of her powers, I thought.
I guess I didn't get that vibe. That I thought it was because they were explaining it like, oh, the demon's gone. I don't remember. So now it doesn't make them go to sleep.
I don't remember that being explained that way. I don't remember that line.
Yeah, that's just what I assumed.
Another negative, there's a lot of talking, not enough showing, I think, too.
Yeah.
Exposition-wise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like.
Yeah. But all right, here's the thing. She's a child, can't control her powers. They fall asleep when she sings, right?
Yep.
She's an adult now. She can control her powers. She can choose when they sleep or not. That's why I interpreted it as.
Okay, that does make more sense.
She's older, she can control it better. That's how it would work usually too.
Okay,
as you're more experienced and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's another thing.
Devil fruits are weird. Okay, so I might as well just show you this, I guess. The devil fruits are literally whatever you want them to be. Like, all right, say you had a sheep fruit. This is not in the manga. I'm making this up.
Now, is it called that ahead of time? Like, oh, I have found the sheep fruit.
Yeah, there's 3 different types: Logia, Zoan, and Paramecia. Luffy is Paramecia. This is nerdy as fuck right now. Paramecia is like, I'm rubber. Zoan is, I'm an animal. And Paramecia is the most broken type. I'm made of fire. You know.
Oh.
So usually people think that's the most broken. And that would be the coolest devil fruit to have. So if you ever get the option to choose, like Professor Oak comes to you with the devil fruits,
you would want the
choose Paramecia or Zoan. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, rubber guy is cool. But okay. Cover for the dead air, please.
Oh yeah. So going through, I guess a few other points. One of the other things I wasn't a huge fan of in terms of like plot buildup. I feel like. And this is another thing that do you just want to like watch my video so you can comment on my...
No, we can just keep talking and then we'll watch if we didn't cover everything. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
all right,
so guys, here it is. So One Piece, it's like, it's not the devil fruit that restricts them. It's like what the user thinks. So for example, if you had the sheep fruit, you're like, oh, sheeps have wool. So I kind of have string powers kind of. So I can kind of like use it as a rope. It would probably allow you to do that because it's up to your imagination.
Okay.
For example, famously, a guy eats a giraffe fruit. Let's watch.
What's with this guy? These attacks just keep getting weirder. You won't get away next time. Giraffe cannon! Damn it! I pushed my neck in so far it made my arms and legs pop out. What kind of messed up body have you got? It's like when you cram dough through a little hole and it comes out as noodles.
Wait, is
like
this
a
not
pasta machine?
That's funny though.
That might be English dub, yeah.
Pasta machine! Don't act like you did that on purpose.
Okay, anyway. I remember, like, he becomes a cube basically, and he's like pasta machine. I don't know.
that's really funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, devil fruit powers. It's literally whatever the hell they want it to be. So
okay,
and we appreciate One Piece for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just whatever. Yeah, I mean, whatever the plot needs. I mean, you know, that's literally the same thing as picking and choosing superpowers for a story. You know. Yeah. Just like this guy will be weak to this because this works for this other character that I made. So,
but anyway, that's how devil fruits work. Why do we bring that up? Because it's Sing fruit. Yeah. Oh, you're confused how it works.
Yeah. Because he falls asleep at the beginning.
I think
there's no demon there. What do you think
her plan was?
Her plan was to kill everyone because of the, okay, I'm not explaining that well. Okay, she wanted to. The whole thing was that she was like, pirates are evil because of this destruction that happened at the beginning. But she found out that Shanks didn't do that.
That's not her motivation. Okay, it's because. Okay, she was by herself on the island. The only outside contact with the world she had was through the transponder snail. So she was basically a YouTuber, and that's kind of cool that One Piece tackles such a modern issue, or not a modern thing. She's like an idol, you know? Everyone's watching her on TV. And then everyone was like, oh man, the pirates killed my mom. Oh, the Navy did this. So she wanted a world where there was no harm or strife or anything. Yeah. So she would have a cool concert. Everyone would fall asleep and join her in that, you know, fun world where no troubles are to be had.
See, right? I'm sorry I keep going back to this.
And the moment she dies, then they're all trapped there forever.
Yeah. Yep. I got that part. Yeah. I'm sorry I keep going back to this, but I feel like it would have been so much better if they didn't reveal that she knew about the Shanks thing the whole time. Because
what did she know about Shanks? What did she know? She knew
because a year after the fire happened, she was like, "Oh, it's actually a demon, and this is because of me." And Shanks was actually trying to fight off the demon. I feel like if they didn't reveal
she know it was
that,
from her though?
What was that?
Did she know it was her that caused it? I mean,
I thought it said she was like ashamed or whatever because it was like, oh my gosh, she was like,
there's so much talking, so much exposition.
Yeah.
Well, she saw Shanks fighting the demon. Yeah. I know that for sure because he was like flying and like, wow, they fly, I guess.
Because I feel like it would have been more relatable. Like let's say she doesn't know, right? She still thinks that Shanks left her and she has no idea about the demon or anything.
Yep.
And now she gets the snail, and she's watching. She sees all these videos, and she's talking to these people, and they're like, "Pirates burned down my village." Now she connects it like, yeah, same, because this happened to me.
Well, no,
now
wait,
she has
okay,
like a relating fact.
But she thought Shanks like ditched her though.
Yeah, I guess there is still that.
She was like, "Oh, why
do
do you like Shanks still, Luffy? He's a cuck. He left me 12 years ago."
True. There is still that element of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because like at the like when they're kids, she's like, Shanks is my hero.
Yeah.
And then, she sees the video of him like trying to fight off the demon. I feel like that would have changed her perspective right there.
How so? To like
just like,
more?
just to be like, oh, he was a hero because he was fighting, he was trying to help.
He still left her though.
He did still leave her. So there is that element.
Left her alone on the island for 12 years.
Yeah. Which I feel like they also didn't really explain. They didn't explain well why he didn't come back.
Yeah, because
like
out of whenever.
Yeah, because out of all that 12 years.
Wasn't there a line like, "Oh, he'll come back when the time's right" or something, when the demon shows up? Wasn't there a line like that or something?
I don't. That sounds. Probably.
Once again, he should not have left her on an abandoned island, I think.
Right. Yeah. Because it's like, again, I don't know the characters that well. Like. Yeah. Is that in Shanks's character? Like, is that like that's something he would do, or would he have come back?
I don't know. What is Shanks a character who would be or pick up a girl from an island that he left? He left her in Gordon's care. Yeah, I think she was like. I think he just thought she was taken care of. I mean,
so he was probably like, yeah. I guess they did have that conversation.
Yeah.
Before the village was on fire, where he was like, "Wouldn't you love to be here?" or whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe he thought of it as like, "Oh, yeah, like she's good.
She'll be fine. She's gonna be awesome." Yeah, but once again, why'd you leave her on a burning island that like it's gonna be empty?
Right.
He could be like, "Gordon, come with me." Also, Uta, come with me. We'll move over island. Right. It's fricked.
Or like. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Okay, if I was in Shanks' shoes,
do it. Yeah.
And my kind of daughter, like, blew up the island, and I know this, and I'm like, oh shit, here's the situation. Yo, the Marines are gonna be like after you. See, if the Marines, if they know about this whole fiery explosion thing, which I'm assuming is what happened,
Marines know about stuff. Yeah, I mean,
yes. Yeah. So they know about that. So the fear is that they are going to come after her.
Yeah.
But they don't even know it's her in the first place, so that fear is kind of illogical. Because they just...
What makes you think they won't go after her?
Because how would they know that it was her?
Okay, well, you go to a burning island, and there's only like 2 survivors. It's like Uta and Gordon.
I would just assume, from an outside perspective, like, oh my gosh, you both survivors, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's for the detectives, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But I mean, didn't the island like manipulate Uta to do the ritual, or how did that even work? She sang for them and activated the demon on accident.
Yeah, it was the ancient papers. They were like called to her, I think.
I don't think. Did she sing the ancient papers? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was like the party, and they were just sitting there at a table.
Yeah. By the way, that's not really.
Why were they sitting there?
Whatever. So you were really stuck on Shanks. You don't like you. All right. Basically,
I'm just trying to understand the motivation.
Yeah.
Shanks's motivation for leaving and why he didn't come back, and her motivation for seeing his actual reason.
All right. Shanks's motivation. She's not on the ship anymore. She's entrusted to a instructor of music who will make her the best singer ever.
I think that's fair. That's his motivation. But I feel like from my perspective, going back to the Shanks, if I was in Shanks' boots, I'd be like, okay, the best thing to do here is to, take both of you and let's go hide off somewhere. So when the Marines get here, they just see, oh, everyone died.
Yeah.
They're all gone,
Yeah, and then you leave them on the island next over.
Yeah, just go to like a different island or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's not even a movie thing at that point. That's just me theorizing.
Well, I mean, the movie happens for a reason. It can't, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not perfect. We're hung up on the fact Uta realized a year later. You cannot like that. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Agree or disagree?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing. Anyway, whatever. Okay. So Oh, we talk about that for forever. Holy cow.
So I told you, I was like, I'm stuck on that.
We can agree to disagree, though. I think it's okay. But, anyway. So, okay, Uta, that's the whole thing. All right, Uta was a good character, though. I liked her near the end.
I did like Uta. I did like Uta overall.
And when he was like, "You're my daughter," that's when I teared up. I'm like, "Oh man, it's so good." Oh.
Yeah. I at first was not huge on like when she was about to like stab Luffy. I was like, "Bruh."
But dude, did you not hear our audience? They were gasping and going, "Shanks, Shanks."
Oh no, I did hear that. Yeah, that was a cool part.
Yeah.
I was only thinking like why the frick would she do that? They were like childhood friends, even if she's mad at him. But then I was thinking like, oh, I guess she still had like the demon at that point, so influence, I guess.
Wait, she had the demon like up her sleeve? She never wanted to summon the demon. Do you know that?
Well, wasn't it like kind
that
of
was the only way that was the only way they could get out of the sleep world is to summon the demon.
Yeah, but like. The fact that the demon wasn't the demon like a part of her though?
It was like influencing her near the end.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was assuming. Like the reason she was going like
this
crazy.
Is literally, your problem with the movie is literally what I was saying in the beginning is like they couldn't make Uta the villain, so they ended up making the demon
right.
Like, you know,
exactly. Exactly.
Making her influenced by it when it should have just been her like repressed trauma or whatever the hell.
Yeah. Like I know if they took the demon out or whatever, it's like there was no action in the movie, but like I don't know. I agree with that. I think it would have been, if anything, like I don't know. Like, would you have preferred the movie if it was like that? If it was just like about her character and you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make a good guy character, then you'd have to add a villain. I mean, the villain they chose was a CGI monster.
Yeah,
could have been someone, another guy, pirate dude or something.
True. But then does it become like Pirate of the Week or whatever?
Well, I mean, that's like most anime movies, which is why I think this movie was pretty good because it didn't fall into the tropes of there's a big guy on the mountain, let's climb up there,
Dude, that is you have just described the second and third My Hero movie.
yeah. And I mean, this movie,
another big guy.
I think this movie is very modern, and I really appreciate that. For example, by the way, they kind of character assassinated Fujitora, the blind guy. But anyway, all right, your takeaway from the Marines, they're like, what's a few thousand people? Let's just kill them. We need to save the world.
Right.
I really appreciated they made the Navy not look like good guys, kind of. And then the pirates were like Shanks' crew was like, we don't care about labels, to save people.
Yeah, no, I really like that part.
A-cab, let's go.
All the stuff with like Shanks and like in the real world, I really like that stuff. Yeah, that was cool.
And like Fujitora, the blind dude who's purple, he basically is like, fuck the government, and they made him like into us like, let's kill 1,000 people. I was like, all right, whatever. This is not his character. Right.
So
I was a little irritated with that, Fujitora being there.
Yep.
The white guy Kizaru, who's like, ooh, and he's like this.
Wait, is that the guy in like the golden suit that's really tall?
Yeah. Bro, those are the admirals. And then the guy's like, fuck. He's like in red.
Yeah. Can you please pull up a picture of that guy real quick? The guy in the golden suit. Because I saw this comparison on Twitter and I can't stop thinking about it.
They're designed after famous celebrities.
Oh, dude, that is 100% Adam Sandler.
I'll think about that one.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go. Yep. The thing is there's a fourth admiral who got introduced, and he's like a super fascist dude who like kills innocent people.
Yeah.
I think that they didn't really want to spoil his reveal in the anime, so they're like, oh, let's use the other admiral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think that's probably the reason. Anyway.
That makes sense. But
yeah, this is Kizaru. Yep, he's a white guy. Anyway, so... All right, anyway, back to it. What were you thinking? What was I thinking about? Blah, blah, blah. What did I want to say?
I mean, there's a couple of other points that I was thinking in general. I mean, 2D animation obviously was absolutely gorgeous, but one of the other... I'm just going through all the points I made in my video. One of the other points was that I feel like they had a story, and they had written out the story, but it wasn't like long enough, so they had to add in like extra scenes. Like I feel like all the scenes where they were like walking through the town, the only ones that were actually needed were the ones where it was like plot.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's too much exposition.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like I mean, they're like some of the other scenes were like fun.
All right, wait, you think they need to stretch out the movie so it hits a certain time or something?
No.
Okay.
No. I it can be whatever time it needs to be.
Yeah.
I just think that they were trying to like pad out as much exposition as they could, and that kind of fell off.
Well, like I said, it comes back to the main issue where they didn't want her to be the villain, so they had to do exposition for the demon and go in the basement.
Yep.
Yeah.
For all the stuff about the demon and how her powers work and stuff like that. And
well, the powers work is interesting and valid though.
No, that was interesting. I'm just saying that was like a part of the big pile of exposition.
I thought they did show don't tell for her powers pretty well actually.
Show don't tell. No, that was done pretty well. Because like the whole time I was like trying to think about it myself and trying to like piece it together.
Yeah, like she can put people on like music sheet things. Lines.
Like I thought one of the cooler parts was when it went back to real life for a split second. Everyone was like sleeping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's like a fake. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. And obviously another point that I hate to bring up because it's such a standard Cuck point.
And she realized she killed it and no, I was kidding.
Yeah.
She killed her. I was kidding.
No, the CGI that did there were it was pretty noticeable.
Really? You think so?
I think so.
How come? I thought they did it very tastefully and like at a certain distance, or they used really awesome lighting with it combined with it.
So
I did think it was dumb when like the auditorium was like pitch black. It's like neon signs. I'm like, did they not want to animate a crowd or something?
Right. Yeah.
The CGI, I'm not. Yeah.
There. Okay. So there were good examples, and I feel like there were bad examples.
Yeah.
Either way, I feel like it's
you haven't looked.
I haven't looked at my computer at all. I'm just like I hate it being off.
Yeah. You're good. Anyway, yeah.
So yeah, whenever she sings and she goes into like the background, she'll like turn into like a 3D model. And I guess that one only bugged me a tiny itty bitty little bit.
Yeah.
Just because I was like, I don't know. It's just because I noticed it. Like it looked fine. Maybe I'm just being picky,
it broke your immersion.
It broke my immersion because I'm like I am no longer looking at a beautiful drawing. I'm looking at a computer generated thing in the background. I did really like the CGI monster, the way that it looked at least.
It actually wasn't CG, wasn't it? It was probably hand drawn actually, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, I thought there was probably like one or two parts where it was CGI.
It was not as atrocious as Stampede.
Yeah.
CGI monster.
Stampede.
That's the other One Piece movie.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
The only one that actually like really bugged me was when Autumn pointed this out after the movie. When she's like when Uda's walking around and you like meet Gordon for the first time, and then they escape and she walks out. That
seems pretty awkward. Yeah,
the big ship, because the camera like zooms in on this puppy and you see this like this mix mash
machination,
this machination or whatever of freaking CGI trumpets and stuff, and I was like.
That was
but it's minor. It's minor. It doesn't matter to the movie overall, but it breaks a little bit of the immersion because I'm like, that is no longer.
I thought it was just kind of awkward. She's saying, I'm like, I'm gonna do a pirate hunt. It's like, okay, weird.
Yeah.
Can't she just fly around and still be on the weird trumpet wagon? I don't know, CGI, dude. I hate. Oh, I still like people not liking CGI just because it's there.
I know it's a stupid point.
It's basically like the English dub. You know, Justin and Mason both went up to me afterwards and was like, I wish it was subbed.
No, dude, I thought the voices were perfectly fine.
I thought Ruta's voice actor was amazing.
Dude, God tier.
And then Justin's like, I kind of wish I heard her what she sounded like in Japanese. Her singing was great. I'm like, dude, do you not listen to her English voice actor, dude?
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
Dude, you know what annoys me more than people who complain about CGI? Is people who complain about freaking sub and dub stuff.
I bet. Bartholomew or the roof, the barrier guy who was like this makes a barrier.
Oh, the water ball guy or whatever.
Yeah. I don't like his voice because it's a little too outlandish. Except he's written like that. He's actually written to be like some like juvenile person.
Right.
Anyway,
what do you think about Luffy's voice, Japanese versus English? That's a pretty big one.
I like them both.
Okay,
they're both good.
Nice.
Yep.
Kind of random.
Didn't bother me at all, really. I don't know. It doesn't. But I'm very lenient. And you know what? I thought when I saw her in CGI, you said you thought Just Dance. I thought of just VTubers.
Yeah, I think Justin said that to me when I mentioned it at first too. When you guys were outside. But yeah, immediately I was like, that too definitely.
Yeah.
But when you think about it that way, it fits a lot more.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, she would be a VTuber.
Yeah, and also I feel like people don't appreciate CGI. Like they can move her more and make her more expressive than just 2D sometimes.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it was bad at all. I just think it was. I didn't like how it was so noticeable at times. Like it worked well when it was the demon guy, and it did work well when she was dancing.
I thought she was always in the background when they used it when they do close up.
She was.
Yeah. So you don't like the scenes even when she's in the background?
No. Sorry, I'm probably explaining it poorly. I don't mind those.
No, dude, I think this whole time you've been too hyper specific. You just need to like kind of, pull back and be like, you don't have to list certain examples. I think we can just like go. Oh, I didn't like the CGI too much. Let's go from there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't like how the CGI broke the immersion for me personally.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's the main point. That's the main point.
No, yep.
And going back to what I was saying before, I think this is my last point.
Yeah.
Was that so like I felt like there were a lot of scenes like when they were going around the town.
Yeah.
When Luffy was rolling around in the barrier ball and stuff like that.
Felt like a waste of time.
It just felt like a waste of time. It's like, what are we doing? You know? And then there'd be like
they're running away, dude. I was kidding.
yeah. There'd be like a 1 minute scene of like exposition. And then they'd be running around jacking off, and then there'd be like 2 minutes of exposition until it got to the point. Because I mean, in total,
it sounds
maybe
like we watched different movies. Honestly, dang.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like it kicked off when they were like, "Let's just go fight it."
Yeah.
Then I was like in it, but that was the main chunk that I wasn't a fan of. Is when they escaped and then they were just roaming through the city. Yeah. It was just exposition and wandering around.
Okay. Yeah. That was all the points you made for your video.
That I can remember off the top of my head.
Wait, you didn't say how awesome the songs were?
I did mention the songs. Yeah. I said the lot of them were bops. There were like one or two. I was like, meh.
Probably when she was a cappella, she was dying. Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Did you read the subtitles when she was singing? I was just kind of watching, and dude, it was like insane.
No, dude, I couldn't read the subtitles.
It was crazy. I was like,
there's so much going on in the screen,
and also like you can still appreciate music, you know.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. You know, I can listen to Wild Side and not know a damn thing they're saying.
Yeah. Also, just saying, I honestly didn't really like the pop off animation near the end when they're switching between two people. It was way too confusing.
What? Oh, I liked that. I thought that was really cool.
It was cool. I just got lost so hard. I'm like, all right, there's Jinbei, and then there's the Mochi guy from the Big Mom Pirates. It was a struggle.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. It was just too hard to pay attention to. Dude, they showed Gear 5 Luffy though.
Yo, is that the thing where he was all big?
He was all white. That's Gear 4.
Oh, gotcha.
When he was white near the end for 2 seconds, that's like a new power up that hasn't been revealed in the anime yet.
Oh,
this was actually surprisingly modern because they're like, "Oh, Kobe, the Rocky Port incident, you're a hero." I have no idea what that means. Like that, we still haven't learned what that happened at Rocky Port.
Oh,
but it's like happening now. Big Mom, you know, like the mom on the chair.
Yeah,
she's like burning in a volcano right now. So I'm like, okay, so
so she shows up. You're like,
not canon, you know, once again. But
of course. Yeah.
But, and I really liked Uta's songs. It was really colorful and nice.
Wait, I'm sorry. Another point about the songs. I did also point out, and again, this is an immersion thing. When the
colors were changing fast. I'm just kidding.
I don't like the art style. When she's a kid, she does sing like a full-grown woman. Yeah. Could you not just hire a kid? Like, I don't know, to find other kids. Some kids have good singing voices.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that was my, like, did that bug you at all or nah?
I laughed at it, then I just went, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of funny at first, but I put a clip from the show, actually.
Yeah. Maybe the Sing Sing fruit gives you a voice of an adult.
Oh, that'd be oddly specific.
But hey, I mean,
you never know.
It
can be whatever you want.
It can be whatever you want. Yeah, and
that is fair.
Yeah. But to those out there, guys, Grant is crapping on it a lot. Dude, our live stream is fricked. We're like, it says 32 minutes, and I've been recording for an hour.
What the hell?
Yeah, kind of random. But I mean, Grant's a little bit negative. He hasn't seen One Piece. I personally was invested the whole time. I never moved. Usually I like get sick in anime movies. I thought the songs really like kind of set a pace and it reminded you, oh yeah, this is film red. Uta sings in this movie. And it really showed her emotional state pretty well. Like she's angry and fighting, or she's happy, you know?
Yep.
So that's cool. And the ending was good. I liked it. Yeah, my biggest takeaway from it is I didn't like that it's a big monster was a villain. That's it. Anyway. Yeah.
I think it's fair. I definitely think my final point of the whole video was it is made for One Piece fans. So I do think if I were to get into the show like a whole bunch, I would have appreciated it a lot more. I probably would have been a lot more immersed. But I think because I was trying to learn stuff that like you already knew, that alone sort of took me out of the immersion just by itself. So so I guess my biggest issue at the end of the day was just I wasn't as immersed as I wanted to be. But if I got into the show more, I probably would be. So.
Yeah. Also, side note, Shanks gave Luffy his hat.
Yeah.
And he's like, return the hat when you're a better pirate than me. I do like how they never really saw each other. Luffy was sleeping. Yeah. It happened before the anime where they barely missed each other, kinda.
Oh, do they like never meet?
No, they haven't yet. No.
Like
when he left as a kid, that's the last time Luffy saw him. So that knowing look Luffy gave them when they're all crying over Uta being dead. Oh, spoilers. Oh my gosh, we didn't do a spoiler warning.
If they're listening this far in, they've probably seen it.
Yeah, we have no fans anyway. It's fine. All right. But yeah, so like when you did a knowing look, that was him going, oh, Shanks is there. I could say hi. Oh, wait. I'm going to see him when I'm a better pirate.
Okay. That's cool.
Also,
that's cool.
like Shanks before, Luffy's been unconscious and Shanks saves the day one time, which is insane. And then, for this one, Luffy was sleeping and never saw Shanks. I really appreciated that. Well, minor detail. Yeah. And also Shanks, we never seen his powers before. His hockey was...
Wait, we've never seen his powers? So when he did that yelling thing, that was like the first time you've ever seen that?
Yelling thing?
Yeah, where he was like... Ah! And then it went like black and white and everyone was like...
Yeah, that's just his hockey. He didn't yell or anything.
Oh.
Or maybe he's like, stop.
Yeah.
But that's hockey, basically.
What's hockey?
You have to be like... I'm not explaining that. But basically, if you want to fight it, you have to be really strong-willed. And the fact... Usually, it's Luffy does it, and then all the minor... guys faint, and then only the commanders are left. Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
But Shanks did it, and some commanders were passing out. That means his hockey is strong. And he was doing sword stuff, too. So I was like, and you never see him swinging that sword. You're like, oh my gosh. Because it's been a mystery. Does he have a devil fruit? What's his power? Is he evil? That's the thing going. You know the 5 elders right now who are like, I'm a 5 elder.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Like, Shanks recently in the manga talked to those guys. He's like, hey, I have something to say to you guys. And then you never see again. And then it's like, what? Is he evil? What the frick? Is he like doing something sus?
Dude, how would you feel if Shanks was the end game bad guy?
That'd be kind of crazy. I think it's going to be Blackbeard, though.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
It's mama.
Yeah. Anyway, we talked about One Piece a lot, guys.
Yeah.
So.
Enough!
Yeah.
Guys, moving on. Oh, yeah. So what would you give it out of 6?
Yeah. So out of 6, I would probably give it 4 out of 6. It would be 5 out of 6 if the final monster was not a final monster and a guy.
I think that's fair. Can you guess what I gave it on the video?
Probably like 2 out of 6 or something.
No, I gave it a 3.
For real?
Oh, hey, nice. Yeah, cool.
Yep. Guys, moving on to the weeks.
Moving on, guys. And let me check this little error message right now. All right, drop frame.
Holy crap.
Justin doesn't really report this to us when we record. I was kidding.
We're going to have to talk about that.
Nah, it's just really weird. It's kind of glitchy. Right now, I think it's fine, though.
Ooh, emote giveaway.
6,000, 9,000. Like, our internet's crazy. And then also it goes to 5.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys. All right, so that was One Piece. Anything more, Grant?
That is One Piece. Nope, that is it. Guys, if you want more of my thoughts, my review is probably up by now.
Yeah,
so
check it out. Check it out, guys. Yeah, and sorry we went too in depth, guys. I think we talked about Uta knowing what happened for way too long. Yeah. All right, guys. The weeks. The weeks, everybody.
The freaking weeks. Tell me why.
Weeks, everybody.
The weeks.
Okay, all right. Weekies. I finished the One Piece anime, guys. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
That's
Back
kidding.
to You're like, so I watched One Piece Film Red.
Yeah. I almost went back to the theater and watched it in subs, but then I was like, I'll do other stuff just for fun.
Dude, hell yeah.
I
Do you
could've
think
sat
it'll
through it
make
again.
that much of a difference?
No.
Or I guess you just want to see it again in general.
To see it again. The songs were like amazing.
Dude, hell yeah.
On Spotify now. All right. My week, guys, very cool. I'm playing Persona 5 Royal.
Ooh, boy.
And then also Apex Legends. The new season came out. I guess I'll cover Apex because that's pretty easy. The new Legend Catalyst came out.
Have you had any dubskis?
Yo, I got I got 2 dubskis so far on the map New Moon. There's a new map, Grant. And the devs went, we kind of learned our mistakes from Storm Point.
Yeah, fuck Storm Point.
That solution was to put a bunch of zip lines everywhere so you can go, I want to go that area. Then you go on a zip line, and it's seamless. It honestly is like the best map. It's really fun.
So it makes what's his face kind of pointless.
Yeah, Pathfinder. Yeah.
Guys, I'll make a path. No thanks. We're just gonna.
Yeah, we're good, man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but-
you made one. God,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So like before now, I mean like they have like little town areas or clusters. This have like a zip line roads just going to the clusters. So I mean, if you don't find anybody, just go to the next cluster. Bam, someone's there. You have a fight instead of like 20 minutes of just looting and then you die immediately.
Yeah.
So that's cool. New moon.
That's cool.
Sounds
That's
cool. You look
cool.
up. There's a giant moon. Catalyst is cool. I think she's like my new main right now.
Yo.
Yeah. I think she's pretty. People are saying she's balls. She like sucks badly, which that's up my alley for maining. I kind of don't. I like not broken, but if you're good with them, and skillful, then you're really.
You can't be picking the top tier
I hate that
freaking
shit.
garbage.
Yeah,
freaking
seriously.
jetpack. Get
Freaking
that out of here.
Shadow anybody in Persona 5 4 arena.
Yeah,
Shadow
exactly.
anyone. Like shut up. Yeah.
Yeah, freaking Shadow Chie. Get out of here.
Yeah, seriously. All right, and then so she's good. Voice actress trans. That's kind of a dubski in my opinion. That's cool. And then I played Persona 5 Royal, and basically I caught up to where I left off last time.
Yep.
And I'm at the palace for Madarame.
How close are you?
Is his name
to
Madarame?
the boss? Yeah, Madarame.
Cool.
How close are you?
Yeah.
To beating that boss of that area?
I literally am doing the calling card thing today.
Okay, dude.
In game. I'm interested what the calling card thing is because I always like that kind of.
Yeah. So, dude. So I played the original Persona 5 and then I played Royal.
Yeah.
The boss fight for Madarame in the original versus the Royal is completely different.
Oh, dang.
They like scrapped the boss fight. They're like, we can do better.
Wow.
And it is so much better.
Interesting. I remember
It's very Pokemon, by the way. So
okay.
Yeah.
Is every boss kind of scripted like Kamoshida? I thought that was kind of scripted. That's so easy in the beginning. I don't know.
Like do they have the same arc?
Okay,
or?
Clearly, no, it's scripted. Like clearly, Kamoshida.
Yes, they read from a script.
I don't know. Sorry.
No, I'm kidding. Go for it.
But basically, like, at a certain point, you just kind of just keep hitting him. And then you just hit him over and over again. He seems really tanky, but eventually he'll just start dying really fast.
Oh, you mean like their character throughout the fight, like if they say stuff, or
no, it's like tutorial mode. I thought Kamoshida was a tutorial boss.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is. Yeah.
Okay.
Question,
that's kind of what I meant. Yeah.
For Kamoshida boss.
Yeah.
So the part where you have to send
Morgana.
Did he get the crown?
Yeah.
Tisk. My guys, big reveal. You can kill Kamoshida, the final boss, before you get the crown.
Wait, I don't know. I don't know. I know I was close.
Yeah. I think
no, I wasn't that close. Yeah, wait, you can kill him though.
You can. He just the only thing that happens. It's not like a big cutscene or anything.
Yeah.
He just disappears like a normal shadow.
Okay.
And then the crown just drops instead of Morgana grabbing it.
Yeah, I thought. I like to role play. I thought Morgana was the most experienced person on the team at that point, so I'm like, I'll send him.
It is different depending on who you send. Like,
I do remember in my previous playthrough, I sent Anne.
Yeah, Ryuji's really clumsy and he's like easy to he gets caught really easy.
Really?
Yeah, it's different depending on
Is it
who
like
you send.
hidden? Like you don't even know about it till you send them, and then it's like, hey,
Yeah, like I had no idea. Like when I played Persona 5 for the first time, I did send Morgana because I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for Royal, I was like, oh, send Ryuji. And yeah, you got caught like immediately, and I was like, oh. Yeah. So then,
That's cool.
So it punishes you then. So now
Yeah.
you have an extra turn of getting the shit kicked out of you. And you're like, oh well, okay, now I will send Morgana.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever sent Anne though. So yeah.
Yeah, because she's like fighting her, whatever guy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So tell me about the characters though. What characters are you working on right now? What's your freaking goals, dude?
All right, it's definitely not Ryuji and I'm like, those are what
No!
everyone does. Everyone does those guys, frick them.
Yep.
I'm going to do probably Yusuke.
Yep.
Okay, I'm already doing Sojiro.
Dude.
Already going to be doing the doctor.
Yo.
How many can I even do possibly? Okay.
You can do a lot, actually.
I'm going to do therapist, Akechi, and the one girl that starts with the M. The red-haired chick, right?
Huh?
Does her name start with the M?
Are you talking about Futaba?
No. The red-haired girl who's like royal only.
Royal...
Dude, forgettable!
No, Kasumi. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Kasumi, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a meme. I saw a meme where Kasumi's like, yeah, I'm part of the Phantom Thieves. And then everyone's like, you never joined.
yeah, she doesn't.
Oh, dang, yeah.
Oh, sorry, spoiler. But,
I knew it from the meme.
joins.
Yeah, anyway, so, all right, here's my list I'm going to go through.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully Gun Shop Dad. I don't know if you can do him. I'm going to, though. I think you can.
You say Gun Shop Dad?
Yeah. It's a dad, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Gun Shop Daddy.
Yep.
Nurse Mommy.
Yep.
I have parent issues. I'm just kidding. Who did I say already? Okay. Sojiro. Okay.
Yep. That's a good one.
I love doing the father role in Persona games. You like the guy, the cop in Persona 4 Golden. Dojima, which is why I got like rank 9 with him. I'm pissed I didn't finish that. In 4 Golden. All right, then I'm planning on doing Akechi. I would have done Akechi if he wasn't required anyway, by the way.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Then I'm gonna do Yusuke for sure.
Yep, that's cool.
Makoto. Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Futaba. Yeah. Maybe wild card that one bitch on a roof. I was kidding. One girl on the roof maybe is a wild card. I have no idea. She's the one I know the least about.
Dude, you should absolutely do at least the first couple for the fortune teller. I think you'll like the fortune teller.
Okay, fortune teller? Okay.
Yeah. You'll find her in the red light district.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do.
The beginning of her story is so funny.
Oh, yeah, we'll do. Politician, I don't think I'm going to do.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
So so that politician, by the way, the voice actor for the politician is Rigby from the regular show.
Oh my god, I think you said that, but I forgot.
Yeah. Isn't that so weird? But it's most certainly not a first playthrough character.
Okay.
But I did him on my second playthrough, and I was like, this is a good story.
Pop
it's
off.
like, well done.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Honestly, okay, let's go over again.
Yep.
Nurse. Sojiro, gun shop owner, Yusuke, Makoto, Futaba.
Yep.
And then the 3 required. So that would be 9 total. Is that possible?
Yes, that is possible. You might.
Yeah. Have to do palaces in one day, which I'm already doing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing that.
You're definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
What I will say is if there is a character where you're like, I got to do this character.
Yeah,
I'm
prioritizing. Yeah.
I would look up a schedule. Honestly. For like what characters are available on what days, because there's going to be some characters that are better to hang out with on certain days. Like for example, if you hang out with Makoto on a Monday, it's like freaking useless. Now really? I know that sounds complicated.
It's useless on a Monday.
That's not an actual example. That's just like a basic like.
Dang,
for example,
I took her out to eat. We saw a good movie.
Yeah.
She's like, friend zone.
She's like, nah.
Yeah.
But like there are certain benefits. Like for example,
rainy days or something.
You know, like the star that you got to level up, the personality traits.
Yep, I'm on level 2 for everything right now.
Yeah, like if you go to the spa on a rainy day, you'll get more points.
Yeah, I think I'm putting a lot into stats right now too, instead of talking to Anne or Ryuji.
I would honestly, like for the first like 3 palaces, like focus on that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I mean,
what I'm
obviously, hang out with people if you
Yeah.
can, but like stats, that's got to be like because you'll get to a point where you're like, I kind of freaking cucked myself because it's gonna be like you have to get your jockness up to level 4, and you're like, it's 1. Like,
Oh no. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll see. I'm not gonna look up a schedule.
No.
Bet-
Just vibe it out.
I still look at the map and go, oh, Ryuji's here, like that.
Yeah.
So I can see it there.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, I'll keep giving you a million tips.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, you can kind of
By
tell.
the way, I'm probably gonna do like a Phantom Thief. I'm gonna probably prioritize Yusuke, then Futaba, and then if I get Futaba done, or maybe I'll do Makoto. I don't know.
Dude, who is going to be the main girl, dude?
Persona 5 Royal.
Yo.
Yeah.
Which one?
We don't know. I don't know yet. I mean,
you don't know yet. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Anne's winning now, guys. Anne is winning.
Dude, you just said you weren't going to do it.
Well, she's the only girl I experience in
true.
Royal right now.
My
right now.
guess.
Yeah.
My guess is that you will end up liking Haru.
Oh, that girl? Okay, interesting.
That is my guess.
Okay,
Based
yeah,
off of your after analyzing your personality.
yeah.
My guess is that you'll like her.
Okay, cool.
I didn't on my first playthrough, but on my second one, I actually started hanging out with her.
She
I was
basically
like,
saw a girl kill herself and was fine with it, right?
Are you talking about Anne?
No, I'm talking about Haru on the roof.
Oh,
scarring or something.
yeah. I forgot about that. Hanging on the roof.
Yeah. Also, guys, I realize now why I have not watched the final 15 episodes of Gintama, and sometimes I struggle with playing Persona games.
Yep.
It is because literally the message of this game is to spend your time wisely. It's pretty hard sometimes when you're like, this game's telling me to spend my time wisely. I'm playing a video game. Holy.
It's basically telling you not to play.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's basically saying, oh yeah, make sure you're not going all in one stat and you're well balanced. I'm like, I'm playing a video game for the 5th time this week. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I get a little resistance mentally where I'm like, ugh. Same thing with Gintama. Gintama's like, live your life. I'm like, okay. And then now there's no reason to watch the anime. It's like,
yeah.
Because Persona's literally about the friendships you make. I'm like, okay, this game's telling me to hang out with my friends instead of playing this video game.
right.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That's kind of the struggle with like Persona 4. I think why I dropped it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's basically like, but you have to disconnect that. I have to disconnect that and go, okay, it's a video game. It's telling me a story as well. And also, the video game developers who are telling me this message are nerds because they added like fun stuff to do in the game.
Stupid nerds.
I'm like, they're no better than me. They like, they're no better than me. The developers of this game don't have 10 friends that they hang out with instead of developing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, you go on Twitter, all the developers are like hanging out at like a strip club, like, yo, Persona 5 players have no bitches.
Yeah, they're like. Anyway, so that was that part. He's like, I don't know, if you do that and go to the gym in game, you're like, wow, I should really do the gym in real life. You compare your life to Joker's a little bit.
Yeah.
Then you have to remember he gains stats from eating burgers. You have to remember that because
you do technically gain stats from eating burgers. You just gain fat.
Yeah, it's true. Did that ever bother you? Where you're like, wow, I could be doing something else instead of playing this game. It happens all the time, and I'm like,
well, I played Persona 5 while I was in college, so the main thing that it did for me is I was like, I should probably study.
Yeah. Well, I use video games to escape, and it just reminds me of my life a lot. Persona, because it's a lifestyle game kind of.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I played it at like the perfect time, though, like right as COVID started. And I was stuck in the house.
Oh yeah,
because I was like, well, I can't do anything else, so fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm playing you.
And there's more to than life simulators. characters and friendships and story and music and battling and gameplay. All that stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Yeah,
dude, hell yeah! Please play the mini Grant theme.
Hell yeah.
Hey, all right, guys.
Let's go.
I've done 3 things.
Hell yeah.
I played Mario. I'm still playing Mario and Rabbids. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. You know me. I wouldn't lie to you, okay? It's dragging.
Oh.
It's getting to the point where it's dragging. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to review this puppy. I'm going to freaking finish. I am so close to the end, dude.
Really?
I am on the final world right before the final boss. But like every time I pick up my Switch and I see that that's the game I have in it, I'm like, I'll do it later.
Yeah, I'll do it, dude. $60 for like 5 worlds or whatever.
Yeah. And like the thing is, overall, I'm gonna quickly go through all my pros and cons.
Yeah.
Pros: cutscenes, freaking super fun. Like I wouldn't say gorgeous. They're really fun. Like they're really nice. They're really fun and nice. Characters are fine. The new characters that they added, like Edge, is stupid. However, there's a really hot ghost. A little controversial.
Yeah.
A lot of the Rabbids character designs are really good, though. Like there's just one, like it's no longer just the basic like, wah! Like there's this dude that's like a freak.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch looking type ass.
Yeah. But like now they have characters that are like freaking wolves, and there's one that literally looks like the freaking were-rabbit from Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Okay,
Yeah. It's like a million things like that. Like they're super cool, just characters in general. The Mario stuff is basic as hell, dude. Like, let me tell you every Mario enemy in this game. Now, we're gonna be here for a while. There's Goombas.
Say something. There's a pack of pencils, a color pencils.
Dude, that would be cool. But no, unfortunately, now there's Goombas. There's Bob-ombs, Kamek. That's only in the last level. And Goombas with pots on their heads.
Wait, you didn't say Koopa.
No Koopas.
What the? Wait, no, that Bomb-Bombs over Koopas?
Yeah, no Koopas. Can't do that.
What?
Get these crazy ideas out of your head.
Oh my gosh!
Like you would think it would go so well with the game too.
Yeah.
It's all about like you freaking if you hit the Koopa, the shell goes. Boop, 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 and then it hits other enemies.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Or have the 3 green ones and a red one with more health. Something lame like that.
Yeah. But like, okay, so combat overall, it is fun, but it is so repetitive.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it is so repetitive.
Dang.
Like these levels, like when you get hit by a random walking Goomba and it takes freaking a minute to load, and then it takes me 5 minutes to do the level, only for it to load for a minute to get me back to the exact same spot, and my only reward is 13 coins! It gets old very quickly. But the combat's fun. Like, I enjoy it. It's good.
Yeah.
But, like, there's just so much of it, and it's so slow. Eventually, it just becomes irritating after a while. It's like, no. As soon as it loads for a minute, I'm like, flee. And then it freaking loads and loads. And I'm not going to lie to you, dude.
Dang.
There's a setting in the options for gameplay.
Yeah. No.
That turns on invulnerability.
Yo, you can do that?
The game's not hard. But I was like, I want you to understand, dude. When you die after a 20-minute fight, all I'm thinking is, I just want to beat it.
Yeah, like you're like,
I'm done.
You're almost dropping it.
Right. It's like if I lose one more time, I'm dropping this game.
Dude, and Cord played this whole game without them.
He 100%. Cord he is like
a god
it's
gamer.
Amazing. He's like a god gamer with that. Like Pokemon Legends Arceus, I got all the Pokemon, I finished the story, and then I was done. Cord played it for hundreds more hours than me. Not like a few extra days, hundreds of hours. And like Mario and Rabbids, he was like, all right, 100% of it. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I'm not even.
Oh my gosh.
What? Like, okay, so here's the thing. I was kind of skipping through the worlds. There's 5 worlds in total. I was like, okay. Right, only 5 worlds.
Yeah.
So I'm skipping through it, and I'm just doing boss, because that was a good pace for me. I was like, this is faster. I like the pace here. But then he was like, you're not 100%ing it. You're not getting the full game's worth. So I was like, okay. So I went back to the first world.
Whoa.
100% it. Didn't take long.
Yeah.
Fine, right? The second world, okay, actually, let me back up. The first
game's
world.
worth, dang.
Yeah, so, right. So the first level is a beach area. It's very open. There's only a few thin paths here and there, but it's a big beach.
Yeah.
The second world is an ice area. It is the most linear level I have ever played. Like, for example, I'd be on the map, and it would say, hey, there's a snow coin right over there. And it'd be, like, right next to my guy.
Yeah.
It would take me, like, 30 minutes to find out where the hell it was. And then I finally find it, and my reward is a 20-minute fight, and it's the same fight that I've done a million times.
Oh, no.
And it's just like, again, I enjoy the combat. The combat is formulated very well, but it needs to be faster. Like, there needs to be a fast forward button.
So would you say it has freedom, but it's slow?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that is exactly it. Like, you know how in mobile games, if you've ever gotten into like one of those shitty like RPG mobile games, how there's like an auto button.
Oh my,
like,
gotcha games.
Yeah, for gotcha games. And like this game needs that.
Oh,
I need to be able to just get into a fight and do auto for the easy fights, because the easy fights still take like 5 minutes. Dang. It's like, I don't have time for this. I have other shit to do.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing that holds it back. Is it is so slow. According to my file, I'm 25 hours in right now, and I will beat it. I'm going to beat it.
Dang, 25 hours.
Yeah, so I'm getting there, but boy. Like there's literally, okay, so when it's the enemy's turn, this is my last point, and then I swear I'm done.
Yeah.
When it gets to the enemy's turn, it speeds up a little bit. It'd be like if I'm waving my hand right now, it's like this. This is normal speed.
Yep.
Okay, now this is the speed it gives it. It needs to be this.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And but when it does that, when it's showing them going, the only option it gives you is to go normal speed. Instead of speeding up, it's like, would you like to watch it normally? Wow. No, I don't want to watch it normally so you can waste more time. Get off my ass.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, overall, combat, cutscenes, I like. Mario stuff, basic as hell. The freaking, and it's slow, and I'm not, it's so far, I would give it a 2.5, maybe a 3 if I like the ending.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, like you said, they have more freedom with Rabbids instead of Mario's icons or IP.
There is so much, they were like all over the place with Rabbid stuff.
Dang.
Like there's a guardian on each planet, and they're all Rabbids with like super different characters. They're all kind of funny in their own way.
Yeah.
Like they're just really interesting, fun characters. And they talk now too. Yeah, it's not like a lot of talking, but it's like the Mario Rabbid. If someone's about to hit him, he goes, "Hey, take it easy," and like I like that. It's fun.
Yeah.
But like Mario, all he does in cutscenes is okay. Tell me some grand spectacle, like we're in a cutscene right now. Go ahead. I'm Mario.
Okay. Mario, you're too late. I already sucked the princess up into this rabbit morphing machine. She'll turn rabid. Hitting the lever now. I'm like reaching my arm out. Please don't jump on it. I lower the lever.
And then a rabbit goes in and does something while Mario goes,
wow.
Like very cool.
Dang. Oh yeah, so you were kind of wishing they had more conversations, I guess.
There's no point to the Mario characters being there aside from branding.
Oh wait, I thought I was picturing you Mario Rabbid for some reason.
Oh no, it's just Mario. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, if Mario was taken out of the title, if Nintendo said nope, not gonna do it.
Yeah.
It would be the exact same game.
Okay.
There is nothing like that is like, oh, this is iconic Mario.
Okay. It's like a celebration. They saved the sparks of hope. And like, okay, Princess Peach is putting a medal on all the Rabbids. Okay,
yeah.
Mario's there as well. You're Mario. Thank you, Luigi Rabbid. Mario, thank you. Princess Peach Rabbid. Hey, thanks. Yeah, probably like that.
Yeah,
right?
it literally does it. She'll take the medal, take a selfie with it, and be like, no problem. And then Luigi's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's. Dang.
And then Bowser's in the game, but he's a little pussy for some reason.
It's like, Rrr.
He's there for no reason. So, okay, here's the thing. Why are all the Goombas fighting you? Because they're under the control of the game's villain, Cursa. So why is Bowser there? Let's say it together. Because his minions are under control.
Yeah.
But the thing is, here's his intro cutscene. He's like beating up a evil rabbit, and then when they talk to him, they're like, he's like, I gotta get my useless minions back. It's like, if you don't like the minions, why are you trying to get them back?
Yeah.
stupid reasoning.
It's Rabbid Luigi. Bowser, join us. And Mario's in the background.
Yeah, Mario's got no problem with it too. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, that's
like
pretty
you think he'd be like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know, like he's trying to kill me. You dumbass.
You dumbass.
You fucking dumbass. But he's like. It's like, shut up.
Also, what's this Mario Galaxy ass type music? What the fuck?
Yeah, this whole game is based off of Mario Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway.
Yo.
It's so stupid.
Oh, yeah, no, really, Mario's like this.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, what's Bowser?
Yeah, except he just goes, I hate that. Like, they bring my boy Charles Martinet in, and they're like, all right, can you just do your oh, you want the usual? Yeah, we want the usual. Okay. All right, that's good. Can you just say Mario one time for us? Mario. All right, you're good. Go ahead and go home. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Can we do
Yeah.
Let me pull up music. 1 second. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, so
What do you got for me?
okay, so off the top of your head, can you think of any good wedding songs from a video game? If not, I'll do the default one everyone thinks of.
Wedding song from a game? No, I can't think of anything.
Okay, all right. Whoa. All right.
Yo?
So, okay, here's the scenario, Grant. You're Mario, okay?
Yep. I am the Mario Bros.
Okay, I am Mario Rabbid, and the thing is Mario Rabbid is marrying Peach, and everyone thinks Mario Rabbid is Mario. Now, act like Mario from the newest Rabbids game and how he would react
to this horrible mix-up.
Yeah, it's a mix-up. All
right. All right.
Hello. Thank you, everyone. Wait, is this? Everyone, welcome Mario and Peach after they finally can marry. Mario Rabbid has an Italian accent, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here. That's New York. Hey, I'll go with it.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, Princess Peach. Get my gabagool. Thank you, everyone. You're the best man.
No, it's just, it's only a mix-up in Mario's head. Like everyone else, they know what's happening.
Yeah. Hey, can I have the ring, please? Hey, can I have the rings?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mario.
Hey, you are the best.
Anyway, Peach, can I kiss you now? Yes, you may kiss a bride.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. All right, well, how's Mario act to that? Hey, it's like this, okay, Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Peach.
Give me that fucking pussy.
Wait. Can we go back a little bit? Okay, all right, no,
Yeah.
I can say this. You were supposed to kiss that. We didn't marry you. First, any objections?
Yahoo!
Mario, are you objecting? No, wait. He's not. It's fine. He just does that.
Yahoo!
Wait, are you objecting though? Really?
All right, I run to the end of the aisle.
Mario run with his arms behind his back.
And then I go, ha! What? Wahoo!
Away or towards them?
Towards them.
Okay.
So all you see is Mario rapidly spinning towards you.
Hey.
Hey,
What the fuck?
Woo!
Get away!
Oh!
Wait.
Fuck you!
Do you have something to say to me,
Fuck
man?
you, man!
Yo, why
That's
didn't you?
my bitch!
Wait, why? Mario!
That's my bitch!
Why didn't you say anything, Mario?
Shut the fuck up!
Wait, you just...
This ain't the fucking game anymore, man!
Oh yeah, Mario?
I'm going to actually fucking kill you!
Look around.
What?
I'm Mario. You're the rabbit.
No, Mario looks down at his hands. They're rabid hands. His paws. What?
Guys, there we ended there. And now we'll go into the news.
Wait.
That's terrifying for Mario, by the way.
Dude, I can't find this YouTube video anywhere. My favorite freaking YouTube video online is this one where it's Mario. He's going, "Wah, yeah, whoa!" But he like falls off a cliff. So it's like, "Yeah, whoa!" Ah! It's just so unexpected. Like, what the?
Oh man, I'll try googling that.
Yeah, I'd love it if you could find that. But guys, lastly, oh man, I was gonna talk about Fortnite, but nothing really happened in that.
Would it be like a minute long?
It should be like 13 seconds.
Let's watch
or
the
something.
22-second version.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot. Alright, this is already cringe as hell.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. All right, that was
Talk about a YouTube video.
That's probably old as frick. Holy piss.
Like holy crap.
All right, guys, now we're going into the news.
Into the news.
Man,
Yeah, I keep forgetting I still have to update that.
it's good. Guys,
yo,
in the news,
it is
alright.
your boys. It is your boys.
Boys,
Doing
your boys.
The news. Woo! Woo!
All right, guys, we're in the news, everybody.
We're in the freaking news.
So, what's popping, everybody? Let's go. Boop. All right, so Grant, news week. Anything crazy happen in yours?
Oh man, freaking news, dude. Elon Musk is on Twitter
Yeah, he's
now.
kind of going sicko mode, isn't he?
Yeah, dude, he was kind of being a little piss bean.
I was gonna have this conversation.
Yeah.
Player versus Player podcast. Mm-hmm. Not right away. Do we buy that check mark for gaining an audience?
Okay, what are the
Probably
actual like benefits of it though?
You get half
like,
the ads.
Oh,
Half the ads.
half the ads.
yeah.
Whoa.
And you get top replies. It shows up in the top.
Oh,
It's
okay.
AIDS. That's pretty bad. And you get pushed more. We'd have to tweet more though.
Yeah. Okay. If it was like major benefits, like
It's not worth it,
it's like no.
That's not worth it. It's probably better to spend Google Ads money on it. So yeah, definitely L. And he's kind of going sicko mode on Twitter. He's like, "Wow, guys, you can't.
Yeah.
You guys don't buy coffee." I know something.
Well,
like
yeah.
that.
You see the meme where it's like $8 for a cup of coffee a day, happy face, $8 for a check mark a month.
Yeah.
Angry. Use like freaking troll faces.
I think the top comment to that post said it best. They're like, "Yeah, and Starbucks used to give away coffee for free, then started charging $8."
yeah.
Like
come on.
All right, hey, first news: Square Enix.
Holy crap, guys!
Dude, Square Enix fell off so hard.
Oh man, dude, I love Square Enix, bro.
Yeah.
Think about the classics.
Dude, classics, guys. They have announced a playable NFT collectible art experience, Symbiogenesis.
What does that even mean, dude?
It's described by the company as its first digital collectible.
Justin's gonna be so happy. Oh, yo, dude, they got the
Dedicated
shitty triangle game.
It can also be used as a social media profile picture. The art collected by players can be used as a character in a story that takes place in an alternate world where the player can untangle a mystery by completing missions that revolve around questions of the monopolization and distribution of resources. What the
Dude,
frick?
all I can imagine is like you're playing some like in the land of Arcadia in ancient
Did we watch the
times.
trailer? Oh, sorry, guys, it's not showing. There we go. Here we go.
But you're playing as like a fucking monkey, like the NFT monkey.
Yeah.
The land.
Yeah.
Untangle the story
Friggin'
with your monkey.
A monkey 3D model with a Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII.
yeah.
All right, so they show the title. Are they not going to show gameplay?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's see what are the responses to? Okay, let's see what the top comment is. That's it. That's all we look at, guys, here. Don't care, but hey, okay, never mind. All right, never mind. It's not worth it. It's just a guy going like a Street Fighter or something like that.
Some random ass, and like Street Fighter 6 is coming out.
Yeah.
What?
All right, guys. Next up, Sega news.
Oh,
Again,
boy.
Soul Hackers 2 sells below Sega's expectations. Thoughts on Persona 5 Royal's high critical reception.
What the frick?
Sega Sammy held a Q&A session during the company's financial results briefing for the fiscal year ending March 2023 second quarter with respondents, the president and CEO and director and CFO of Sega. One of the questions from the investors asked about the performance of Sega's new titles during this fiscal year. Please tell us how you evaluate the situation of new titles released in quarter 2. Although Soul Hackers 2 is currently struggling to reach the expected sales level, we believe that it is a title that can be sold over the long term. So we will continue to update the game in the future and with the aim to expand sales. 2 Point Campus is compatible with multiple. Why did they on about 2 Point Campus? Is that the
Bro, they're going like
game?
For some reason they were going. Remember during E3, like every conference had that game.
Dude,
they're like, "Yo, guys, hey, don't forget,
Hey, don't forget,
don't forget about 2 Point."
Sonic and Knuckles are in it. Yeah. 52,000 physical copies sold in Japan, and ranked 15th for the August 2022 NPD sales results. An update for Soul Hackers 2 was previously announced for early November, including several quality of life additions and new demons.
Yeah, friggin' too little, too late, buddy.
Yeah.
Get the frick out of here.
When they add Mara, are you gonna go? New demons. Oh, dude. By the way, Persona 5 Royal, dude. I think I suck at talking to demons, dude.
Dude,
I talked to one like 5 times and it didn't work.
You will get to a point where you're like, I know exactly what to say.
Well, I thought I was, but
yeah.
I thought
no,
I was pretty good at it.
SMT5 is, if you're comparing it to that, it's like
Yeah.
it's always like super different.
Well, SMT5, the thing is like you fail a talk, they hit you, they do like,
you can try
a couple
again.
damage, you try again. Persona, you can't try again, really.
Yep.
Easily.
Yep.
You can still do it sometimes, but
Yeah. Sometimes.
All right, next up, Games Cage Hype Guy. Grant, I'm sorry I added this without really researching it.
No.
But guys, Raymond's back with Mario.
Guys, now that we got done talking about our loving talk of Mario and Rabbids, Jacob, how now Jacob, I know that you embarrassingly haven't bought the new Mario and Rabbids.
I just realized they're adding Raymond to the Mario and Rabbids video game. This is DLC.
Yeah, this is DLC coming out.
Oh, yo.
Dude, you know what? I think, so Cord told me about this, and he was really excited. He was like, yo, Rayman. But I looked at this, and I was like, this is
fake?
really, it's real.
It's real.
I was like, it's really sad.
Yeah.
Like, do you know when Rayman's last game came out?
No. Wii U.
Yeah, like, it's either 2012 or 2014.
Wow.
Like, it's almost been a decade.
And did it sell bad?
Okay, so the whole thing with
Wii U,
the whole bad thing with Rayman Legends is, it was a Wii U exclusive.
Oh.
When it came out, it sold like shit because Wii U.
Yeah.
It's an incredible. I love the game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's like speed running kind of.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's fun.
So fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so that game came out. It sold like shit. So they were like, okay, we're gonna re-release it for modern day consoles. So PS4 and Xbox One got a copy, and then Switch eventually got a copy, and it sold better. But it wasn't near what Ubisoft's expectations were, because the whole release for Rayman Legends was cocked. So that's why if you go into the eShop nowadays, it's like $2. So they were like canned Rayman. They're like, nope, that's it. So the first time he appears in 10 years is he's DLC for a Rabbids game.
Yeah, that's
like, dude,
bad.
when a Rabbids first came out, like, do you know what their first game was?
No.
It was Rayman Raving Rabbids. They were the enemies in a Rayman party game, and now he's showing up for like a 20-minute DLC level.
Yeah, the Rabbids have overtaken him.
Yeah, like it's sad. It's like, bro.
You know, I played the original Rayman game.
Yeah.
I played it all the way to the freaking like candy level. Like you have to like 100% it all the way. It sucks,
dude. Yeah, sometimes I get random like kicks out of playing older games. I played Rayman 3 on my Xbox. It was made for like the original Xbox, I think.
Yep.
That one was really, I remember that one being really funny for some reason. Like, Yeah, I can't think of a joke, but I just remember it being really funny.
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah. So there's some good games out there, but
that's pretty depressing though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, Rip Raymond. Do you think a new game's coming even? I don't even know.
No, not at all. Maybe they'll
Ubisoft.
consider it if the DLC does well and there's hype. But there's like when Smash characters were coming out for DLC, like there was hype for Rayman. Everyone was like, "Oh, that'd be a cool one."
Mm-hmm.
But freaking, like, do you know what they did for Rayman's recent anniversary?
No.
Nothing.
What was it, 20th or something?
Yeah, it was the 20th anniversary, and then
Did they acknowledge him?
they had a Twitter post
Yo.
where they posted a basic PNG of Rayman. They're like, "Happy birthday, Rayman." They were like, "Any new announcements?" And they were like, "No." I was like,
Wow.
man, this is that's sad.
That sucks.
Yeah, but next up we have the Persona 5 Arena.
Wait, 4. Persona 4 Arena
yes,
and
Persona
4 Arena Ultimax manga series to be released. So, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, if you don't want to read the fighting game, you can read the book, the manga.
Yep, exactly.
That could be good for me because I think the story you said was like too boring or like too long-winded.
There's just a lot of reading. So this would actually be the much better way of doing it. You could read the manga, be interested in it, and then when you play the game, you can just skip through the cutscenes.
Yeah, and the art looks cool.
Yeah, it's the Persona mangas have always been super cool with I mean, obviously all original drawings and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. All right, PSVR 2.
Holy crap, dude!
Launches in February at $549.
Yep, the big old 550. So Jacob, now I want you to think: in what case scenario would you buy this?
VR games, I don't know. Probably never. If I had money,
Yeah.
like money to spend, but never VR. It's cool.
Not really your thing. Yeah.
It's cool, but yeah, no. I mean, I'd get the Valve Index probably, honestly.
Yeah. That's definitely the better option. Well, Jacob, I think I know a little bit of information that maybe make you change your mind.
Yo.
I mean, how many games does the Valve Index have? What,
Yeah,
the
freaking
whole
one. Half-Life Alyx.
yeah. So, sorry, it's just so funny. Eat your heart out on this. Don't mean to be rude, but the PS5 VR 2 is going to release with 11 games.
Oh.
Yep. And by the way, not compatible with any of the games from the first VR. Yeah, eat your heart out, Microsoft.
What?
Yeah, not a single game is compatible.
Oh my god.
So in order to play any of your old VR games, you know what you have to do, Jacob?
Yeah. What?
You have to go to a pawn shop, pick one up, wash it. Now here's the thing. You can't just bring it home and plug it into your PS5. You idiot. You dumbass. You have to buy a cable. No, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, USB-C?
No.
What?
I know what you're thinking, though. Oh, PlayStation probably sells the cable, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be an idiot for thinking that. It's a third-party cable.
What?
So you have to go, if you want to play Iron Man VR or any of the hundreds of games that are already available, you have to go to a pawn shop, find a PSVR, $300, whatever.
Yeah.
Go home, wash it, order a third-party cable online, plug it in the back, hope to God it works, and then now you can play.
Yo.
Now you got to buy the $550 PSVR 2, and now you can play such hits. Does it show any of the games
New
below?
Horizon game with your pickaxes?
Yeah, it's just a mountain climbing game.
Oh.
Yeah, keep scrolling down. Does it show any of the other games? Charging stand $50.
Holy frick.
So $600 there. Yeah, there's a trailer that shows off a bunch of the games. So it's like a minute long, I think.
Horizon, Call of the Mountains, Ghostbusters, Rise of Ghost, Firewall, 0 Hour, Firewall Ultra, Evo, Cave Digger 2, Dig Harder, Samurai Slaughterhouse, Walking Dead. Yeah, that's... yeah, this is it, guys.
Yep.
Blood and Truth. Is this... You think this is accurate, you think?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are actually just updated versions of things that have already come out.
I think.
Yeah.
All right, The Dark Pictures, Switchback VR, Crossfire, Sierra Squad.
Yep.
Light Brigade. Cities.
Whoa!
Cosmonius, High.
Yep.
Hello Neighbor.
Hello
Search and
Neighbor.
Rescue.
Yep.
We got handed to you. You're pretty skilled when it comes to outsmart the neighbor. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Jurassic World Aftermath Collection. Yeah, who would play this? Pistol Whip.
The Pistol Whip one is the funniest one to me. Go ahead and play it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Now you're gonna notice something about the gameplay when it gets to that.
Yeah.
Just kind of skip a little bit in there, because it's gonna. Yeah, skip a little bit more. It'll eventually just show gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll notice here.
It's just hot.
Yep.
Super
Yep.
hot.
So it is just super hot. But here's the thing. You notice how you're moving?
Yeah.
Now the PSVR 2 has a cool thing now. Now it has thumbsticks, so you can move your character. However, this game does not let you do that. It moves automatically. So I just paid $550 for this piece of garbage because I'm like, oh, now I can move my own character. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's on rails. Fuck me.
Dang. Do you have it?
The what? The
PSVR 2?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
I bought the first one, but eventually I got so many freaking headaches from it because that one's just a piece of shit. So I stopped. I just sold it. Because like the issue with that one was you have a camera that tracks you, but you got to put the camera right here. But here's the thing: if I'm cooking and then I put my hand down here, well, it can't see my hand anymore.
Yeah.
So now my hand's all of a sudden 20 feet that way. And I'm like,
wow.
oh. But so the new design is actually very well done. Now the camera's on the headset, so as long as you're looking at your hand, it's always on screen.
That's smart. Yeah.
Yeah. But none of these games do anything with that. They're all freaking Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That was your big like we gotta
Dude,
get Hello Neighbor.
Sucks balls.
Yeah. Like what the hell? But anyway, all right. I'm done ranting.
Dang. All right, Grant. This next one though. Grant, have you ever wondered, man, what if our fan base was a majority kids and we made millions of dollars every day, but instead of making fun content we're passionate about, we have to do mindless content that just goes into the algorithm and then everyone loves. Grant, have you ever had that thought? Would you take that trade?
I'd probably kill myself.
Grant, here's what success looks like, my guy.
Yep. Okay.
Let's live react here. All right, so I was watching TikTok. Grant, I just want you to tell. Who is the real Logan Paul? All right, Grant. Can you tell who the real Logan Paul is?
All right, let me go ahead and put on my glasses,
kinda,
actually. I just want to make sure.
This is actually pretty hard for Grant. It's kind of a long distance here.
All right, so clearly the one on the left.
What?
The other guy does not look anything like him at all.
25-second video. Let's see how his family reacts.
Yeah, let's see here. Wait, his family?
That's his dad.
Right, look.
His brother.
Holy that was trippy as hell.
Dude,
wow.
Imagine we're so his podcast co-host.
Logan, which one are you? What's up, dude?
Dude, look, that is so clearly.
Bro, that's a different man. Okay, if you
dude, I was thinking with you over me and Justin by each other, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this is his reaction. I'm like, oh, Jacob? Oh.
No. Like, dude, imagine you have to act surprised. Like, dude.
You got so much alike.
No, they don't.
Second podcast co-host for Logan.
Welcome back to the boss. Welcome back to the boss. Oh, you're the best.
Bro, the hair, the chin, nothing is alike. Aside from the fact that they're both tall, blonde men.
Yeah. It's bad. Anyway, I was just looking at it, I'm like, wow, at least I'm not making that kind of content where it's a fake act crap that isn't real.
Dude, have you ever seen, God, what was it? There was this one YouTube group. They did like a meet and greet. But they were like, there's a video of it where, you know what I'm talking about? Where this girl like goes to hug him and she's like, sorry.
I think, did we talk about that on the podcast actually?
Maybe it's I hate it. Because she's like, sorry. And they all just look pissed off the entire time. Did you not know that your whole fan base was children? Is that really blowing your mind?
Yeah.
Like, that's a half what YouTube is. It's just children.
Let's see if I find it.
Do you know what YouTuber it was?
It's like the Dobrik brothers or Dobre brothers.
Yeah, because they were all sitting together, and it was a bunch of kids walking up to them. And they just looked.
Yeah, you can stop explaining because we'll watch it,
dude. Yo.
All right, this is a 2-minute video. We can probably skip around. If there's voiceover, we can also mute it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're muting that. Sorry, guy. We're gonna use your footage.
Yeah, I don't want to know what this guy has to see. Yeah, this one. Oh no.
Yeah. So, all right, guys.
So.
Okay, ignore the crappy YouTuber in the back who has 900,000 subscribers.
Wow.
It's so uncomfortable to watch. Like, it is so awkward.
I'm muting it. Thanks. Dude, they don't give a frick,
Yeah.
dude.
She literally turns around. She's so, like, she feels so awkward and out of place. She literally turns back and says, sorry.
Yeah.
And then it walks away.
It's crazy.
I would feel like shit.
Yeah.
If I was doing a meet and greet and someone was like, and I was like that shitty, where someone had to turn around and say, I apologize for being here.
Here, I just want to, if we want to keep going on the rabbit hole of successful YouTubers, there was this one Rainbow Six Siege YouTuber who would do like, I don't know, funny videos I would watch. But then he like sold out. He like bought this one guru YouTube help guy.
Huh.
And like he's like, and then on Twitter, it was like his like birthday or something. He's like, I also want to thank you to this guy. He's like a YouTube cheat code. I highly suggest if you're getting into YouTube to talk to this guy. And I looked at like his current videos. The guy I used to be a fan of. And literally, let's see if I can find his channel. Now instead of Rainbow Six Siege and content of him playing with his friends, it's this. Not to be dramatic.
This is a record that sounds impossible. Finding and obtaining an emerald in 0.167 milliseconds. That is literally
I want to kill myself.
you make $1 million a day, but you have to be daily videos that are Mr. Beast style.
1.67
in Minecraft. Your fan base is all kids.
Do you think I've got what it takes?
Ooh, 267. I am slowly starting to see some improvement. Oh my god, did I just do it? Yes!
Did I just do it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you were stuck with a game, if YouTube himself came in and he sat down with you, he was like, hey, great movie, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. You're gonna make $1 billion a day.
Apex Legends.
Apex, you think, okay.
Because
would you just be gameplay, or would you be like the theory video guy?
I would probably do gameplay. Well, to finish your question, that you do Mr. Beast content.
Yeah, you have to do Mr. Beast content.
Then you can't, because Apex Legends, you can go pro.
I've just hit the new legend in Apex Legends of the Catalyst. He just used the wall. I can't believe he just used the wall.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah, no, I would not do that, no. Would you do that with Persona 5 Royal?
I don't know.
I just talked to Ryuji and in the same day.
You know, it would be I'd be one of those YouTubers that's like, the secret dialogue option known as golden. There's a 0.001% chance that Ryuji tells you this in this game.
Yo.
Secret skin unlocked for Morgana, hidden in secret level, in the secret pot of mementos, in the secret pot. No one knows this but me.
That's actually God's your impression. Holy frick. The Will Sees, there's actually a fourth Will See that no one ever gets. And you know when the Morgana says, I think there's a save room nearby, if you actually don't go in the palace and you skip all the save rooms, you can actually do the final boss immediately, saving you an extra day. Yeah, it's like that.
If you skip past this secret cutscene in Persona 5 Roller, go to the Morgana secret dialogue, you'll order a Little Caesar's pizza.
Oh my god, that's actually God's here. In Mario and Rabbids, if you get Mario out of your party, then all the rabbits are all in your party. They actually become friends with the enemy rabbits, and then Bowser's a villain.
They actually hang out, and you don't have to fight them.
Actually crazy. Oh my god.
That'd be such a funny hack for the game. You just hang out in the levels and, hey man.
Hey. Dude, all right, anyway, I hate that crap. Because he used to make funny content. I hate it now. All right, Sony loses nearly 2 million PlayStation Plus subscribers in service revamp, but hopes PS5 engagement will improve things.
Whoa. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I feel like if I had, let's say we make PvP the service, right?
Yeah.
And with this service, you get the podcast, Thieves Den, all that stuff.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, all that stuff. And then we were to come out with PvP Plus. And now there's like pictures of our balls, you know, there's like graphic stuff on there. And then we were to lose 2 million subscribers. I think I wouldn't hope to have it suddenly turn around. I feel like, we fucked up.
Yeah, hoping it turns around. Yeah.
Hope the What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The engagement?
Dude.
Bro, I was one of the 2 million that didn't sign up again.
I didn't sign up. Dude, freaking Game Pass is kind of killing it right now.
Yeah, seriously. Like there are like, do you know how much freaking PlayStation Premium Extra Plus costs? It's like $18 a month for like, so you can play PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah.
I can emulate those bitches.
How is Game Pass doing, by the way?
I think Game Pass is doing great. I mean, the whole thing. I saw an article recently where they were talking to Phil Spencer, and he was like, "Yeah, technically we lose $100 to $200 per console that we sell, but we're like determined to keep the price down, at least for now."
Dang, I'd still pay more. Honestly.
Yeah, seriously. But they were like, the real profit comes from stuff like Game Pass, so they put so much effort into it. Like, there aren't tiers of Game Pass, you know. Well, I mean, there you could always just get like Xbox Live, but that's a service. That's a completely different service on its own. So it freaking works. So stupid.
Freaking dumb. All right,
I'm not paying $18 a month to play Toy Story 2 on the PS1.
Yeah. Next up, it's faster to earn Overwatch 2 skins through playing WoW than the actual game. Player suggests.
Wait, you gonna earn Overwatch skins through playing WoW?
Yeah, they do that with Heroes of the Storm. That got deleted, by the way.
Oof.
Other Blizzard games, you can unlock the cool Genji skin. And you can actually unlock it faster in WoW than Overwatch 2. Dude, Overwatch 2, it died. It's dead.
Yeah.
Right,
cool boy. I saw a really sad comparison. Dub skis for Fortnite, I guess, because they were like, what $20 gets you in Fortnite versus what $20 gets you in friggin' Overwatch. And Overwatch, it's like one basic ass like skin.
A recolor.
Yeah, just a recolor.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Overwatch 2, it sucks.
Yeah.
All right, Game Awards. Sony announced that the PlayStation 5 has now sold 25 million units worldwide. It did not occur to me. Let's look at my Xbox.
Yeah. What are all the? We'll just look up like console sales in general. Because I know
that's actually smart.
Yeah, I know the Switch is at like 75 million. I think, or at least last time I saw it, it's probably higher.
Wait, 5 million on Switch?
No, 75 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lifetime sales. All right, guys, let's check it out. All right, so what we got? PlayStation 2 at the top, as usual. Nintendo DS Next, then Game Boy. Then PlayStation 4, then Nintendo Switch, leading at 109 million.
Oh, yeah.
Then PlayStation Wii, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Game Boy. Expand.
So where's PS5 on here? 25 million. Where should it be?
That's right here, yeah.
Yeah, right. Still, right above Xbox 360.
PlayStation 5 is at 20 million. So this chart's out of date.
Okay.
Where's the Series S? Oh, and Series X is 15 million. Wow.
Oh, dang.
That can't be real.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try one more website, but guys, 25 million. Congrats to PlayStation. Oh my God, I'm not looking.
Wow.
All right, guys. Anyway, that's cool. All right, next up.
I like how PS5 is like the super hyped one out of both of the.
And it looks like balls. It does look bad.
Dude, I very rarely. Oh, okay. I think I put this one in. This one's kind of fun.
Put this one here too.
Yeah. This is the guy was like, yeah, I played freaking like NASCAR on the GameCube, and this was a trick that you could do. Yeah, like, I had no idea this would work, but.
And on the basically he hugged the wall and just dragged his car against it. It's kind of epic.
Yeah.
It worked.
Like, what a freaking epic gamer moment, as one would say.
The gamers are now integrating in society. And guys, next up.
You know, this is kind of random. How much do you think you're allowed to like that guy? So when he hugged the wall, he was damaging the car.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he'd get in trouble for that. Like, hey, you intentionally damaged.
Okay, but he passed at least 2 people.
Right.
They're gonna be like, nice job.
So the benefits would out. Yeah.
And
I would imagine that if he did that and then he didn't get anywhere with it, they'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You don't know a damn thing about racing. Mom. Yeah. All right, guys, next up. Guys, Sega thinks its proposed super game could deliver over 600 million in lifetime sales.
Holy
The ultimate goal in the super game strategy, is to create a game so revolutionary that it attracts far more active users than any of the group's games to date. Guys, real quick, how much do they want to go? $600
million. Like, I mean, I guess I got to compare that to other games. Like, how much of massive games made? Like, is this like reasonable?
It's definitely
not reasonable.
Online games. It's a service games, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Modern Warfare scores over 600 million in the first 3 days.
Wow. Okay.
In 3 days.
Jeez.
The Sega is supposed to be Call of Duty. All right. Over 600 million. Does it say prices here? No. But
well, my guess is that the game is probably going to be Puyo Puyo Tetris.
it says Duck Hunt did 28 million sales.
That's because it came with the NES. I hate it when people do that. Top 10 selling games of all time.
It got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wii Sports. Yeah, it came with the Wii.
All right.
Now you had a choice.
Let's frick. It just says Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now. Top 10 50 highest grossest video game franchises. Okay. This isn't what they want though.
Probably
Franchise.
Pokemon is number one. Something like that.
Most sold games of all time. Okay.
The original.
Minecraft, you know, Red Dead 2, Fortnite.
PUBG.
Oh, yeah, here's another one. Persona 5 Royal. Total sales.
Yeah. $70.
It's gonna be outdated. Persona series, that's 2021. Anyway, guys, basically it's impossible. If Persona 5 Royal didn't do it, what the frick can? Other than pay for a service, you know, it's games as a service.
Or Puyo Puyo Tetris 3.
Yo.
Hey,
Wait, dude.
hey, what are we dropping?
Yakuza 8.
Yo, that is the super. I wonder if they're gonna announce it like that though. Like, are they gonna go on stage and be like, "You have been expecting the super game. Here it is," or if they're just gonna like shadow drop in there and they're like, "Yeah, that was the super
thing.
game.
Yeah.
That was what we were talking about." It didn't do it. It didn't do it.
Yeah.
It was Super Monkey Ball.
It's Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball.
$100 per copy. Just hope people buy it. Like,
All right, cool. All right, next up, we have the Q&A.
Q&A.
Questions and answers.
Point to the sky, bitch.
It used to be a JoJo reference, and now it isn't.
Yes.
Copyright struck.
Yikes.
All right, guys. Welcome to the Q&A.
Welcome to the Q&A.
All right, first one coming from
Pineapple Bear. What is your guys' take on bronies? Have you met one before, and do you respect it? All right. So,
yeah.
Pineapple Bear, I'm not going to lie to you.
A tad.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not going to lie to you, Pineapple Bear.
Up.
Oh, up a little bit.
There you go, perfect.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Pineapple Bear, I'm not going to lie to you. I think some people need to get bullied in life. I think that's a crucial part of becoming a human in society. You know, you need sometimes you need to get a little bit of a punch in the arm to become a good human being.
Yeah, I feel like bronies. Isn't the appeal that they say is like, oh, Chuck Norris pony in the background? It's hilarious for adults.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, the whole thing is like.
Yeah.
Dude, let me find you a clip that's going to make you.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead and give me your thing.
I'm on Discord. I'll get on that right now.
Okay.
All right. There's a kid in high school who was like unironically liked it, and he would keep showing this one fight that he's like, it's like an anime. It's like an anime. Then they like fought and shot a laser beam at each other at one point.
I hate that more than anything.
Yeah, it's like. It's ponies, dude.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, all right. There's that one fighting game. Them's fighting herds. I mean, that's the most brony I'd go. And even then, I never touched that game or bought that game.
Wait, what was it again? Sorry.
Them's fighting herds.
Oh, the fighting game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
I know what you're talking
closest
about.
I've ever done. I never bought it or played it. I'm not going to. So, you're crazy if you're a brony. Sorry.
Yeah. No. I mean, I straight up think it's like freaking a mental illness, practically.
Yeah,
like
do they
literally
still exist? I feel like there's been so many.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Dude. It is so bad for some people, like to the point where it's like an obsession.
Wow.
You know, it's not even just being a fan. It's, okay. I don't know if this is exactly the video. I'm gonna explain it to you just in case. I'm basically sending you a tiny cringe thing.
Okay, cool.
But so there was this video where there was a Comic-Con convention.
Are you explaining the video right now?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to the next question while it loads.
Oh,
And then we can
yeah,
pull the
for
next
sure.
one. From You Shall Not Pass. With Rings of Power out, what IP would you like to see with $1 billion budget? And I guess it's assuming it's a TV show as well.
Oh, okay. So like a TV show with $1 billion budget.
And let's say live action as well, just to make it spicy.
Ooh. Does it have to be something that I guess something that exists? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, dude, I mean, remake a Game of Thrones. I don't know.
right.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool, but I guess video game wise too.
Honestly, I would say like a freaking Metroid show. Like if you went all out $1 billion, like super fancy Metroid, that'd be hype.
That'd be cool.
I would like that.
And never do a Mario $1 billion show. I would say do Donkey Kong, like a little something unique. You know?
Yeah, so something unique. I like.
What the frick?
Nope.
Oh, here we go. All right, what are you looking at? Keep in mind, guys.
Hopefully.
It's not. I'll watch a little bit of it, I guess.